Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders in Great Millstone. It's a lot going on, man, so we just going to get straight into it. Go ahead and get that article. Let's just get straight into it.
All right. So, this is an article from Fox News. The National Guard mobilizing in 19 states amid immigration crime crackdown.
Yeah, 19 states. So Donald Trump just sent the National Guard, okay, to mobilize in 19 different states. All right, so this is it. Okay, martial law is getting ready to be announced pretty soon. All right, because what they're doing is they're setting up pretty much the parameter for where these troops can station all throughout the United States. All right, and they're getting people used to military presence. Okay, and you know, they're spreading them all out in strategic states. All right, and they're talking about a crime crackdown. Okay, which that's a bunch of bullshit, but we already know how the devil been rolling. He been creating staged active shooters, right? Like the active shooting crisis. All right, a lot of that shit has just been staged with crisis actors.
Prosthetic mask.
Yeah, prosthetic mask, agent provocateur. So everything is now at the breaking point. He has all the evidence he needs to initiate a crime crackdown now. You know what I'm saying? Because now he has something to point the finger at. And we've been telling you niggas for years, man, okay, that this is exactly what he was gonna do. This is what it was all about from the very beginning. And they're coming out with a new virus too. All right, you know, niggas is talking about the squirrels is running around with a whole bunch of black bumps on their face. So they're coming out with a new virus. You know what I mean? So everything is going according to the global elite's plans. So go ahead and keep going on that article, and then
It says up to 1,700 National Guardsmen are set to mobilize in 19 states in the coming weeks to assist the Department of Homeland Security with President Donald Trump's nationwide crackdown on illegal immigration and crime.
And you remember, it's, you know, they first started in Los Angeles when they in June, and people forget all about that. That just in June, niggas was rioting, and they had the National Guard out there. You know what I'm saying? So now they use that opportunity now to, you know what I mean, spread these troops throughout the United States. Okay, and pretty soon they're gonna hit all states. All right.
Back you up, BLM.
Yeah.
That was funded by George, let me just say S, one of the lower level elite family members. He funded BLM. The so-called white man funded BLM. Further explaining what this bro is talking about. All them riots and shit.
Yep.
The so-called white man pushed that out there. He incentivized all of that chaos.
And that BLM, what did they have on camera? They had a whole bunch of Negroes going crazy. So now look, fast forward 2025, who's the blame of the problem? Okay, it's you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, because they already got you niggas on camera wilding out. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no Edomites on camera. They don't got no Moabites on camera. They just got you goddamn niggas on camera wilding out. Okay, and we was out here warning you niggas, don't be going to these fucking protests, man. We told you niggas not to do that. Because we knew what they was doing. They was using those scenarios to set you niggas up for now.
And they actually had videos, but it was coming out on social media of white people setting fires and shit, and all of them agent provocateurs. It was a lot of white people, but you niggas followed behind it.
Yep. That's all they needed. That's all they needed for the narrative. And now Donald Trump, okay, he's talking about we gotta go to the slums, we gotta get these goddamn hooligans. He's talking about you tribes, man. All right, straight up. All right, keep going.
It says documents obtained by Fox News show planning for activations in Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, Ohio, South.
When you look at the U.S. map, all right, the majority of except for a couple, but the majority of these states that he just mentioned, they're all in the same area. Like they're all together. So he pretty much just took over half America, man. All right, pretty much he just took over half America with this, with mobilizing these troops, right? Because Louisiana, Florida, Alabama, they're all close together, man. When you look at a U.S. map, keep going.
It says South Carolina,
Yep, that's all in the same area.
South Dakota, Tennessee,
Yep.
Texas, Utah, Virginia, Wyoming. With status effective from August through mid-November, Texas is projected to host the most significant Guard presence.
Yeah, because that's the biggest state in the United States, right? So they're gonna need extra out there, okay? And you already know niggas is out of control in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says the National Guard soldiers being mobilized will effectively serve as a support pillar to a sweeping federal interagency effort, while also serving as a visible deterrent force, a U.S. defense official said.
Yeah, a deterrent force. Okay, why do they need a deterrent force? Because they're getting ready to create another crisis, right? That's what that means. Because there ain't nothing going on right now. People are saying that there's not really no crime in D.C. So what the fuck is the National Guard doing out there, right? You know what I'm saying? D.C. ain't even on. I don't even think D.C. is worse than Los Angeles, man. You know, as far as crime and, you know what I'm saying? So what the hell is the National Guard doing out there? Because they're getting ready to create another crisis, man. So they just got the people, they got the guards in play, all right, ready to make a move for when niggas get out of line, man.
If I can say real quick, LA is probably 3 times safer than it was when I was growing up in the 80s. You had generations of dudes my age now, younger, that died off. Now it's all gentrified. Now you can walk by the Slauson swap meet, walk all up and down the street, walk your dog. Yeah, it was just kill zones all over South Los Angeles. Areas I wouldn't even go into. And even if you wasn't gangbanging, you know what I'm saying? You had to know what time and what time. One weekend, I remember that on the news. Every weekend, this many was killed this weekend in LA. All that gang shit. Bunch of niggas would die over the weekend. That's how it used to be. So it ain't. Why did they bring that out then? You know what I'm saying?
Because the time appointed is now. You know, because the New World Order is getting ready to commence. It's already commenced. It's already begun. It's just now, you know, these are steps. It's steps and it's gradualism towards the New World Order. They're not just about to just pop out one day and be like, the New World Order and everything is already set up. No, they got to set up everything gradually and quietly get the people to accept it, even if they don't know what the hell going on. All right, you know, they getting people to accept it subconsciously. Go ahead.
And it says, a U.S. defense official said the service members supporting ICE will be performing case management, transportation, logistical support.
Transportation to where? You already know where. They're taking niggas to them camps, man. Okay? The logistics, that's dealing with a lot of the food, man. All right? So pretty soon they're going to hoard off the food from people, man. All right? And then guess what? These National Guard troops, they got them in place, and then they just going to start slowly but surely replacing these niggas with robots and foreign troops, man. All right? Then you people are going to be in some real trouble, man. That's when women are really going to start getting raped. That's when women are really going to start getting beat down in the streets. All right? All of that is coming, man. For you little niggas that just want to run around the streets and eat hot Cheetos all day, smoke weed. You niggas is about to jump. You niggas is about to be introduced into reality, man. A lot of you niggas been in a fucking marijuana cloud for years, man. Right. Nigga been in a marijuana cloud for years, man. Not having to worry about shit, but waking up eating McDonald's.
All these derelicts too. All these wicked ass niggas we experience. These derelicts that like to just hang around the park, do drugs. Y'all niggas gonna get scooped up first.
Yep.
With the homeless and wicked ass, demonic ass derelicts out here that just hang out with a backpack. Your ass is going into a camp and they gonna put you to death. Yep. A lot of what they doing, they ain't saying they just gonna put you to death. Yep. They did that during Katrina.
Yep.
They filmed a homeless dude. They was like, hey, why you sitting out here? You don't want help? You know they got buses. He was like, hell no, I'm not. They killing people. And I personally met a homeless dude on the bus that forced himself into my damn convo. I didn't want to talk to this guy, and told me he just got through running from a homeless encampment where they was coming by with them fucking vans picking up motherfuckers. And he told me the same thing. He told me something similar. He's like, man, I gotta wait.
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of you people are getting ready to be grabbed up and sent to these camps, right? And you're gonna have a goddamn Dr. Kevorkian plucking your eyeball out, man. Right? Experimenting on you. You know what I'm saying? Probably turning you into a RoboCop, man. You know what I'm saying? They probably gonna take niggas in them camps, man, and turn them into something else.
You know them niggas homosexuals.
Yeah.
So you gonna get fondled on too.
Yeah, you're gonna fondle you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna cut your fucking rod off, put it in a jar. It's gonna be real bad for you, Jakes, man. You 2/3 of you that didn't want to take heed to the word of the Lord, man. You know, if we could get an interview with the niggas that's in Alligator Alcatraz right now, I guarantee you a lot of them niggas wish that they would have heard the word of the Lord. I guarantee you a lot of them niggas up in there wish they could repent now, but it's too fucking late, man. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure some niggas in them, I guarantee you, I'm not even gonna say I'm pretty sure, I guarantee you, niggas that are in Alligator Alcatraz right now have heard the word. There's some niggas in there that have walked past the prophets, that have heard the word and scoffed at it. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Mexican, I'm Salvadorian. And now they stupid ass is begging for help. Okay, locked inside of a detention center. That's what you fucking goofy niggas get, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
And it says, in clerical functions associated with the processing of illegal migrants in the facilities, the in and out processing may include personal data collection, fingerprinting, DNA swabbing, and photographing of personnel in ICE custody, the official said.
And a lot of that sound like the mark of the beast, that identification system. Fingerprinting and shit, DNA swabs. Basically, you people are gonna be like little guinea pigs up in there, man. All right? You little cockroach niggas, man. Okay, you're gonna be like a guinea pig, all right, when the so-called white man gets you up in there, man. All right?
He got a lot of technology. He want to merge.
Yeah.
Right now, he do that real quick. I'll be real quick. You know, he got I forget what they call it, paid trials, where he'll pay you thousands of dollars, even if that shit kill you. I used to be logged into a system like that, but I never went. Motherfuckers do be dying. So when he get you niggas, you know what I'm saying, these new technologies that he really just want to test out, that he know gonna fuck you up until he gets it right, he gonna be putting shit on you that's just gonna take you out, playing with your brain, cut half your brain out, attach it to this. That's how he gonna do, you dumb niggas, you Asian niggas, all you motherfuckers.
All these niggas, man.
Jake better wake up. I don't get Jake, man, because Jake said I don't like watching the news. If you got National Guard deployed in half the United States, you don't have to watch the news. It's gonna be right in front of your face. And what Jake does is, okay, they'll see bad shit happening. All right, there's a National Guard in my neighborhood. Let me plan a trip to Bali to take my mind off of it. Okay, National Guard is in reality. So let me plan a trip to Jamaica to take my mind off. You got to come back to the reality, though. That's what Jake don't understand. Get right with the Lord. That's the escape, not no damn vacation.
I think I need a new car. That's
New car, okay.
Yeah, I just gotta get
to a new apartment.
Get some more money. I mean, then the National Guard can't touch me.
Let me get another woman.
Yeah.
That'll take my mind off. That bitch gonna die too. You know? It says, Trump has indicated in recent days his administration aims to broaden the Washington, D.C. operation to other states.
Yeah, because you notice how they mobilized all of them National Guards in D.C. That's the headquarters.
Yep.
So everything is like kind of like circulating through the headquarters, which is D.C. You see? Go ahead.
It says, other states telling a group of federal agents and National Guard troops at the D.C. Patrol Center Thursday, we're going to make it safe, and we're going to then go on to other places.
Yeah, we're going to make it safe. That Make America Great Again shit. And this is the gag that you people fell for, that Make America Great Again. But you didn't really even know what that meant, man. Okay, you just listened to these devils, and you listen to their little false promises of we're gonna make the economy better. But the first thing Donald Trump did was pretty much crash the economy, and he started putting tariffs on people, right? We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But now look at the shit now, man. Now he's slowly stripping away your freedoms and your liberties, man. talking about we're making it safe again, we make America great again.
And how you gonna make it safe if the prices are constantly going up, the wages of living are going up? What comes behind people not being able to afford shit? Crime, theft, murder. You got people that never even thought they'd be stealing. Now they going into the store, white women, trying to get away with it, all nervous, getting caught. So, nigga, y'all should pick up on that.
Let's get that Revelation 12 and then you just hold on that.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Yeah, and this is great wrath, man. Them setting up these troops all throughout the United States like this is great wrath, man. Okay, because people don't really know what's the end results of this, man. It's bitter. It's gonna be bitterness, man. All right, no more waking up. Let me go to Starbucks and get a latte. No more of that, man. No more going to concerts. No more going to these pussy ass nightclubs. No more of this weak ass shit, man. All of your movement is gonna be restricted because they're gonna set up checkpoints in your cities, right? And to get from one side of the city to the other, you're gonna have proper identification. Okay? You're not just gonna be able to just wake up and go to Target, right? Because guess what? They're gonna have the National Guard in front of Target with fucking little goodie bags. What do you need, sir? Oh, I came for a TV. You can't get that, man. You can't get no TV, but here, we can give you this. So, you know what I mean? The things that you're gonna try to attain is gonna be limited. Or they just gonna tell you, no, you can't have that. And the motherfucker's gonna be like, what you mean I can't have that? I can't have a slice of pizza? No, you can't. Nigga, take this bologna sandwich and this Capri Sun and get the fuck out of our face. Jailhouse food, man. All right? And that's how they gonna feed you Americans, man. You see? And that is all great wrath, man. That's what this is all being set up for, to keep people in. All right? To besiege the American society. Go ahead.
Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Yeah, so Esau, he know that his time is short, man. All right? So this is why Donald Trump is moving with hyper speed. And it ain't even Donald Trump, okay? Because we give Donald Trump a little bit too much fucking credit. Yeah, it's right. The global elites. That's who's putting the battery in his back. All right? Donald Trump is on a schedule. That's why he moving so goddamn fast. He nervous as hell. Get your ass out here, nigga. Talk ass shit, man.
That's this shit. Faggot ass motherfucker, man.
You know what I mean? But yeah, but Donald Trump, he just a nigga that, look, Donald Trump is afraid. That's you know what I mean? He's afraid that if he make the wrong move, he know he can be out of here. Right? So they're constantly putting pressure on him. That's why he's constantly putting pressure on the Congress, like the way he is. Okay? Because they telling him, no, you need to get this shit started. All right? Because Esau, he know that his time is pretty much over. People are saying that right now, man, there's a giant spaceship just outer space, not far from Earth, just hanging out, just waiting. And that's Yahushua, man. People, you see, motherfuckers can't even put that together. That's the Lord waiting. That's how close the Lord is. People don't even put that into perspective. The Lord is that close.
Salvation is nearer than what you believe.
Nearer than what you believe. So you got the Lord just sitting right outside of the planet, just sitting there, right? Just waiting. All right?
Can I say something real quick? The small hat, you can see how aggressive. If you look at these devils, the small hat, which are not the real Jews of the Bible, we are. Okay? Yeah, you got it. Kill it. The aggression they're showing towards those Palestinians, that's what they're doing in your political field over here in America. And that's just light work. Because they want to get to the point where they just killing you people over here. You see what I'm saying? You people are yelling about Donald Trump. The whole fucking, your whole political leaders are all small hats, including Donald Trump. How is it so hard to see? Them people are genociding people right now. You know, why you think you paying all this extra money you can't afford to live? Who owns all this? So you think those people don't want to kill you everyday Americans? That's completely useless. You people are useless. All you can do is go do a 40-hour work week. What else they gonna give to your ass? I'd give your ass GMOs too. You don't even deserve food, man. You people are fucking stupid, man.
That's right. Go ahead, keep going, and then we can go to Jeremiah 50.
Okay.
Yeah, right after this. Yeah.
It says on Friday in the Oval Office, Trump said, "I think Chicago will be our next, and then we'll help with New York." Trump said.
Yeah, and everybody knows Chicago is off the chain.
Nigga land.
So I that's something that I can agree with.
Yeah.
Get them niggas. All right, get them niggas in Chicago, man. May Yahweh Shem Shai protect the brothers that's out there in Chicago, but the rest of them goddamn dirty scoundrel niggas, go get them niggas, man. All right, because you see what's going on in Chicago. Niggas just gunfights in the middle of the restaurant. You know, them niggas is out of control over there, man. That's where drill music originated from. All right, and drill music is pretty much heavy metal rap about just murdering somebody, man. It's murder music. It's the music of Cain. Remember when Cain and you know, his sons and his disciples, Lamech, they used to sit around and just make music about murder. So that's what Jake is doing, okay, in Chicago. So yeah, go get them niggas, man. New York, go get them niggas. Get all 2/3, man. Clean them niggas out, man.
Yeah,
all right.
Like I said, Cain, the white man. I just had to put that out there. So-called white man's descendants is Cain.
Yup.
The so-called white man programmed these niggas to, do that drill shit. And again, that's not hate speech. All over YouTube, it's not hate speech.
Yeah, look at King Von, a demon. Chief Keef, these niggas is demons, man. And all they've done is perpetuate that sick-ass gang culture amongst our people, okay? So, are we supposed to feel sorry that Donald Trump has assembled the National Guard against them wicked-ass niggas in Chicago, against these wicked-ass niggas in LA?
That's right.
We don't feel sorry for you niggas, man. You know what I mean? A lot of these fucking stupid fucking gang members, man. These niggas, something needs to be done about these niggas, man. All right, they're running around shooting straight bullets, hitting kids. Okay, but then you got 2/3 of our people that'll sit there and be like, no, nigga, that ain't right. He's just an innocent man. He's a goddamn demon.
They look at the gang niggas as our standing army.
Yeah.
That's how you niggas been looking for days. You've been looking, you Mexicans and you Negroes. You look at the gangs as if something ever happened, the so-called white man becomes racist again. This is our army, the gang members.
Yeah.
That's a delusion, bro. Them niggas can't even fight nowadays.
And where them niggas at now?
Exactly.
Remember, what mayor was that was asking where them niggas at?
That's the spirit.
I forgot.
Oh, yup.
That
I think it was
mayor.
LA.
No, it wasn't LA. No, that's
She
Karen
was
Bass.
somewhere.
It was a lady though. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
She was like, look, it's time now.
Stand
like,
up.
She
Yeah.
was like, look, y'all be coming at each other about the block. But shit, it's time to come out and do something about this. You got ice on the block now.
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, what hood is Esau from? He's like the superior hood that y'all can't touch. So I be thinking about that because y'all can kill anybody else, the GDs, the 60s, 30s, but Esau is like from another hood that's just off limits. Just don't touch him, cuz, but we can get the niggas up. That's all. You kill your own people.
What kind of shit is that, man? You know what I'm saying? So no, we don't feel sorry that, you know, these things is happening to 2/3 of you. We don't feel sorry at all, man. All right, we're not sending up no prayer, and we're not finna be marching with you stupid ass niggas. Maybe ISUPK will, maybe IUIC will be out there with you niggas, okay, fighting for your rights. But all right, not over here, man. All right,
Tired of talking to you niggas.
you know, we don't want to assemble with you niggas or none of that, man. All right, we can't wait for the day for, you know, all of these calamities to come. All right, we can't wait for the day to see the black woman get her fucking head cracked open.
That's right.
All right.
Just real quick, imagine if somehow all black people, okay, you're free. Go do what you want over there. We got this country right there for you. Man, that'd be the worst. Ain't no way I live among all you niggas. So it don't even matter. Like
Yeah.
the Lord gotta fucking put a stop to the clown shit, man. All this clown shit you tribes with.
It says, a U.S. defense official told Fox News, "We won't speculate on further operations, but can tell you that the department is a planning organization and continues to work and plan with other agency partners."
Your other agency partners. All right. Palantir is one of them. All right, because Palantir is a surveillance agency. So they're gonna need surveillance to go hand in hand with these National Guard troops. Then next thing you know, like I said, they're gonna start bringing out robots. Them little robot dogs, motherfuckers gonna have guns attached to them, man. Then what? Then what are you niggas gonna say, man? All right, you gonna still say that the men of the Lord, the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai was bugged out, was out here crazy? All right, but by that time, you niggas ain't gonna be able to tell us nothing, man. All right, we gonna be off the streets, okay, and you niggas is gonna be squirming, crying.
Yep.
All right, and there ain't gonna be nothing to say to y'all, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, to protect federal assets and personnel, fewer than 2% of the authorized forces have mobilized so far, but missions coordinated under the state governors are projected to expand in the coming weeks, including in Virginia, where approximately 60 soldiers and airmen will begin training August 25th to begin duty by early September.
Wow.
The Virginia.
Yeah, so look how fast they moving, man.
Quick.
You mean to tell me? So they're gonna start training to take over Virginia August 25th, and then like what? Like
later.
Yeah, a week later, they're gonna move in on Virginia. They moving fast as hell. You know what I mean? Let's get that real quick where it says the vision is yet for an appointed time. You know, Habakkuk.
Two.
Yeah, Habakkuk 2, right? Because it talks about it not tarrying. It's not tarrying no more. See, back in the day, it used to be on some shit like, because we always talk about it, man. It went up and then it go down, and then it went up and then it go down. You know what I mean? Back in the day, this type of shit used to happen, and then next week it'll be like, oh well, never mind. We'll send the National Guard out there in like 5 months. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, I mean, we gotta wait again. Now this shit is like, it's like boom, 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 boom. Every week we, you know, they moving forward.
These people fully spiritually broken now.
Yeah.
They gone now.
Yup.
Before 2020, there was somewhat still you could talk to them. Now you just got zombies. Literally,
Yeah.
niggas be walking around like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
People
Like,
be just so you know, I be noticing, you know, because I be catching the bus a lot, and I be noticing a lot of these women, they don't know what the hell going on. These women be on the bus like on their phone. Bitch didn't even see me get on the bus. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, these bitches ain't got no type of awareness, nothing.
they think it's sweet.
They think everything is sweet. You know what I mean? So, you know, this is the perfect time. And Donald Trump, well, the global elites, they can see that these people are ripe for the taking now. This is the best time ever to move in on these people because they're completely fucking retarded now. All right? You can't even have a normal conversation with the average person anymore.
Even Jake in like bad areas think it's sweet. That's a trap, bro. To think that it's sweet when it's not, bro. The days are evil. You know, they call us scary. But the thing is, we could spiritually foresee and we could feel the vibration, the death.
Huh? Man, what's up?
Christian?
No.
No. Hebrew Israelite. So, you know what I'm saying? People are thinking it's sweet when we're moving into the worst time the earth has ever seen. Daniel 12:1. The earth has ever seen, bro. You know?
Getting ready to, it's about to turn Black Mirror out here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That show Black Mirror is about to be a reality for sure. Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Habakkuk 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Yeah, make this easy to understand. Okay, for our people that are ignorant to what's going on, make it easy for them to understand. All right? And that's what we're doing through the Spirit. Okay? This is very easy to understand. All right? We're pulling out articles, we're linking it up with the scriptures, we're out here speaking English. All right? We have the same slang, the same type of you know, what can I say, style that our people are accustomed to. So it should be very easy for our people to latch on, but that's how you know that 2/3 of our people are just rebellious at this point.
They're not
All
ready
right.
to give up that license to sin.
Yeah.
That Esau, that the so-called white man gave them.
Yep.
They don't want to get that up to serve the Lord.
They're not ready. They're not ready to take that step because it's no excuse now to why you don't know what the hell going on, man. All right. There's no excuse anymore. We can't give you any excuse like, oh, you just didn't know. you know, niggas is still out here calling on Jesus. All right, there's no excuse. If you're still in the dark, that's because you want to be in the dark. All right, that's because you are purposely choosing to shut your ears off from the truth, man. All right, go ahead.
And it says that he may run that readeth it.
Yeah, run and you know what I mean, pretty much spread the gospel, spread the good news. All right, go ahead.
Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Yeah, and that appointed time is now. Okay, because remember Yahushua, all right, he was talking about these things. All right, you know, when you start to see Jerusalem compassed with armies, do this, do that, do this, do that. All right, and that happened back in that time too, but he was also speaking about future tense as well, because history repeats itself. This is exactly how the Babylonians took us over. This is how the Assyrians took us over. This is how the Persians took over the Babylonians. It's all the same, you know. It's all relative. This is classic war strategies, man. You know what I'm saying? If this was 1,000 years ago, everybody would know what's going on because everybody had the understanding of, oh, okay, this is war. We're in war. You know what I mean? But the average American don't even know that they in war, man. Especially you fucking blacks, you Negroes. You don't know what the hell going on. You still think it's time to get a goddamn bag. You know what I mean? Here it is, World War III is on the cusp, and the nigga he's on social media trying to sign up for the Pop the Balloon show, trying to be cute. That's where the average Negro's mind is, and then the Latino, his whole thing is just please the fucking bitch, please the Latin bitch, put her up on a pedestal like a princess, suck that balloon out that Nas tank, and drive one of them fucking fast cars, man.
Get married.
That's all the Latinos is worried about, man. Okay? So you niggas is completely destroyed out here, man. All right? We trying to give you the breath of life, but you don't want it. Okay? And that's your fault, man. All right? Didn't nobody tell you niggas to get to go so far left into this world to where now it's the end of the world and you don't know what the hell going on? Only thing you concerned with is eating a fucking ice cream.
It's your responsibility to, you know, these people, oh, I can't believe the government, we were supposed to be a Democrat. You don't never, the scriptures say, never give thy substance, give not thy substance to any. How you gonna put all your life, hope, trust in a government?
Yeah.
That don't even make sense, bro. You don't even trust your neighbor. But your whole life, oh, I trust them, oh, they wouldn't do that. You people deserve everything that you're gonna fucking get. And like you said, the Latin woman, the black woman, they don't know what's going on.
I have no idea.
They have no clue.
Well, the Latin woman and the black woman, all they want to do is bash manhood on the internet. That's what's most important to the Israelite woman right now, bashing the Israelite man.
They losing their power, they losing their grip.
You know what I'm saying? The bitch ain't thinking about maybe I need to get a strong man. Maybe it's time for me to, you know what I'm saying, humble the fuck down so that way a righteous man can deal with me in these times coming up. No, the bitch still on that Gabrielle Union, Vivica Fox, Beyonce bullshit, which is getting ready to get her stupid ass killed in that little 2-bedroom apartment that she been living in by herself. Because when them troops kick in that door, it's gonna be you and that goddamn cat. All right? And what these bitches always say, I got the blicky on me. Bitch, you don't know how to shoot. Shut your stupid ass up, okay? You don't know how to shoot. Your motherfucking ass will drop the goddamn gun. Bitch coming, you know, here it is, the goddamn troops come in and kick in the door. This bitch pull out some pepper spray. Back up! They gonna slap that shit out there at your hand, man. And they gonna have their way with you.
Yeah, America has made you women completely delusional. And you faggot men. Almost all you men in Babylon are effeminate. You might as well be a faggot. That's how they gonna treat you anyway. You niggas are gonna be finished out here. Real soon, the average man over here will be crying.
Hey, and that's the spirit. Look at her. She said she do jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu ain't gonna help no woman when the lights shut off.
That's right.
All right?
It's good to know one-on-one,
Yeah,
but it ain't gonna help.
It's not gonna help you when the lights shut off.
Plus, you ain't gonna want to be on the ground.
Yeah.
That's the last, maybe in a controlled setting, but in a real situation, the last place you want to be is on the ground. You know?
Yeah. You know what I mean? And especially, ain't no woman, you know what I mean? Let's be honest. These women, they be doing these little combat sports, let's be honest here, okay? Them niggas that be in the gym with you, that you think you be beating them up, them niggas be letting you do that to put some confidence in you. She in a jiu-jitsu, she doing jiu-jitsu with some men. Them niggas is letting you beat them. All right, but when it get real gritty out here and shit turn into the purge, niggas is not, it's gonna be life or death. Ain't nobody finna let your stupid ass get them in an arm bar, man. A man is strong enough, if a bitch had him in an arm bar, a man is strong enough to yank his arm back. That's how much stronger a man is than a woman. He could just yank his arm off of her. And she's in trouble after that point. One punch to the head, okay, is gonna stop all of that karate that you bitches think you got, man.
And then what's sad is a lot of these dudes can't even do that.
Yeah.
A lot of these men are on social media getting beat up by women. I be seeing it. So it's gonna be a bad case for you. I'm really focused on the men, you bitch ass niggas that have allowed this. And then you hear all this red pill, niggas is more feminist than the women.
Yeah.
I'm really man.
It be them punk ass niggas that be in the comments, hey man, you don't leave a woman alone, man. She's a good woman. And nigga, shut your punk ass up, man, in them comment boards, man.
Good woman.
Good fucking woman, man. Always defending a woman, man. You Captain Save-A-Hole niggas is gonna, you niggas dead men walking, man. Straight up, man. Bro, you got to go.
It says, Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Yeah, it's not tarrying anymore, okay? Everything is full speed ahead now, all right? And you can see it on the average person out here. It's like a state of uncertainty. This is why these women, you can't really lock in with no woman because she's uncertain. She's uncertain about her future. All right, everybody's on the fence right now, man. Okay, people are really paranoid, but they playing it off as if they got it all together. But guarantee, man, people are on the internet looking at the troops assembled in cities and in states near them. They're seeing that, man. It's just that people are trying to ignore it, and hopefully it goes away, like the average American facade, because that's been the American story. Something big happens, and then somehow, some way, it just fades away into the mist, and nobody got to worry about it no more. But this don't look like it's fading away. It's looking like it's ramping the fuck up, man.
You know, I'm gonna say, when they get all their troops where they want, you best believe them blackouts is coming, the famines is coming. They might just cut the stores off, send a memo to the store, y'all like the lockdowns. Y'all gotta lock that shit down, because they're gonna have their troops there for when the chaos start. See, they positioning themselves. They'll be able to do anything then. And what you gonna say? They could be like, look, then nobody better leave their house. Ain't no more going to no grocery store. They cut off all the logistics, and then they want that chaos, so they can just bring them troops out. That's what you stupid motherfuckers don't realize. While you running to watch football and basketball, you idolizing another grown man. You can't even pay your bills. You motherfuckers are dumb as fuck, man.
Yeah, you're in some serious trouble. Let's get Jeremiah 30:7, and let's start at like verse 6. And I still want that Jeremiah 50. That's what we, yeah, 30. Okay. Let's get that. Let's start at let me see. Let's start at verse 5. Yep.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 5. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
Yeah, a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Because there's no peace that's coming to America. All right? It's not going to be restored. Nothing's getting better. Okay? Nothing is getting better. The morality of the people is you know, it's pretty much zombie mode. These people are operating like savages. I mean, for you to go to Planned Parenthood and just, you mean to tell me that you letting some goddamn demon surgeon or whatever the fuck that nigga is just yank a goddamn baby out you? You're a savage, man. That's some goddamn caveman shit, man. All right, you know what I mean? Esau was probably doing that type of shit in the caves. Nigga just yanked it, put his hand up in there and grabbed that baby out of something sick. So you people, hey, at this point, you people are at the point of no return in a morality sense, okay? So there's no peace coming to this place, man, all right?
Delicacy in this place is what? Shrimp, crab?
Yeah.
That's the big thing right now. So you're right. even on that level, you're a complete savage. All of your delicate foods, your delicacies are bottom feeding the worst foods you could possibly eat. That's what's exonerating.
It's trying to tell you, I want to go to a shrimp boil. You ever seen that shit? That shit is so nasty. You need gloves. They got to
Yeah.
put a fucking bag on the table, and you need gloves. That's how you know you ain't supposed to be eating that shit. What kind of shit you need gloves to eat the shit? You know what I'm saying? You people, you people live like Neanderthals, man. So it's only right, okay, that evolution grows past you. And that's what the so-called white man has in mind. The so-called white man is looking at you people like you are a previous state of evolution, right? We need to ascend past what, the average person out here and merge them with technology because they've become beasts. And that's how the elect is looking, because we looking like, this is fucking last season's product. Okay, it's time for things to get better. It's time for spiritual power. So everybody is looking at the average American as last season's product, except the average American out here. They think that they're prospering, man.
So many debates, but what happened to family? There's 100 billion debates with the black woman, the Latin woman, all you people. But you haven't heard one person say, all right, let's start by man and woman. Let's come together. Let's drop the bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's teach the children. Let's
Yeah.
let's raise up these families and raise our children. Fuck the government. We see what they own. You still ain't heard that.
Yeah, you ain't heard ain't nobody concerned about the family unit. And that's the most pivotal thing of mankind. You stupid motherfuckers. That's the most pivotal thing of mankind, man, is the family unit.
You're gonna be by yourself in Jacob's trouble.
Stupid motherfuckers.
For you to be
man.
by yourself in these times is tough. They still don't, but they don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
They don't know what's coming. And you women, you so dumb. When it really hit, you gonna be completely by yourself.
Yep.
Talking about you don't want to do 50-50. Nigga, I'll be glad to have somebody doing 20
Yeah.
something. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Something. She want to do it all by herself.
But that's so she can be free to be a whore.
Yep.
And have them one night stands and randomly get up at 2 in the morning, leave the house
Yep.
with no accountability. That's what you dumb niggas don't get. You women don't care nothing about being no married. You niggas still hung up on being married. It's a lot. I just have to say that.
Nigga.
Can I get a preview of what y'all was saying?
Let him finish this real quick. Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands upon his loins, as a woman in travail?
Yeah, like as a woman giving birth in a hospital, okay, the average man is gonna be in pain. The pain that the average man is getting ready to go through is gonna resemble that. Nigga gonna be screaming. If you ever seen a woman give birth, it's unbearable for her. You feel bad for the bitch. You know what I mean? When my son was born and my baby mama was in labor, I felt, you feel bad for the bitch. You be all quiet and shit. You be like, man, she really going through it. You don't even know what to say because there's nothing you can even say to her while she's going through that labor pain, because nothing you say ain't gonna make it better. She just gotta deal with that shit. And she's sitting there screaming and squirming on the bed. Ah! Ah! So that's what the average man is gonna be doing when he watches his daughter get raped in front of him, when his son gets stomped out, when his mama gets shot to death, when this nigga he get attacked by a fucking grizzly bear, right? And he on the ground trying to get away, but the grizzly bear too goddamn strong. It ain't nothing that he can do against that. You're gonna be in some serious trouble, man. You're gonna be screaming. Okay? That's the scriptures talk about howling. Okay? You're gonna be howling, man. You're gonna be
Weeping and gnashing of teeth.
weeping and gnashing of teeth, man. You ain't finna just take that on the chin. Because the Lord gonna make sure you don't take that on the chin. All right, and you think you tough, the more tough a nigga think he is, the worse the judgment gonna come, man. All right? Because the Lord is gonna break you, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna break you niggas, man. All right? Keep going.
Continuing, and all faces turning into paleness.
Yeah, niggas gonna be shocked. Watch when them troops get out here, man. And the nigga try to go outside, he got his laptop, he on his way to Starbucks. You know what I mean? He come outside and get stopped by a nigga with an assault rifle. Sir, get back in your house. What do you mean? That nigga go face his face is gonna be pale. What do you mean, man? I have a project that's due in two hours. Get back in the house, sir. They're gonna try to buck up and no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not. And they gonna gun butt that nigga straight in his face, man. And they gonna shatter his goddamn orbital socket, man. All right. You see? So these are the type of things that's coming, man. While you niggas is out here trying to get drunk on the streets all day, nigga, Saturday, niggas be out here drunk on Saturday at 12 p.m. drunk.
Yes.
Ain't worried about shit.
Come.
Ain't prayed to the Lord. Ain't studied no scriptures. Nothing. Nothing productive.
They think that's weak though. That's because they thinking about the white man. You think about God and Jesus. That's a fucking myth. You know what I'm saying? And then the last thing I'm gonna say, the tough shit, that's all vanity, because this is the toughest thing in the world. If you're a real champion, warrior, tough, this is hard to try to break the cycle. You got a whole world around you. Niggas is, they going one way. You go the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? That's much tougher. There's so many war fronts we're on right now. I just had to say that because that's the new thing with Jake. Everybody's all over social media. Yeah, I'm the top gangster. I'm from Long Beach, and I'm here.
Yeah.
Nigga, all that shit is a fucking show, bro. That shit's a reality show, nigga.
And to show the Lord hate pride, what do you do to 4 Extra? That's an extremely prideful nigga because he could so-called fight good. The Lord don't like that. The Lord blew his damn hand off.
And I'm gonna say this again because it comes back to me. I don't be remembering. I prayed the night before very earnestly because a nigga blew. I live on Vernon Avenue. I live probably not even a mile where that nigga be at. I prayed because nigga blew up one of them M80s, M1000s, and I got mad. I'm like, I don't feel like hearing that shit. And I was really going to the Lord, like, Lord, please, like, come on, you can't let this shit slide. Come on, we closer to Jacob Choke. And then that nigga hand. So I'm gonna say, I believe the Lord answered my prayer and got him instead of me getting some other little nigga. I thought it was gonna be some other little nigga around the way, but it was even better. It got that nigga.
He was probably close by you.
Yep.
Probably did that if he, because he don't ever leave Vernon Ave.
Yeah.
Stupid ass nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga probably blew his hand up on Vernon Ave, nigga. Dummy.
That's it.
Go ahead.
Verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Yeah, there's gonna be none like it. All right, because there was always besiegements of certain societies and troops moving in. All right, in different empires getting ready to take it over. But this time it's gonna be different because this devil he got biological warfare, he got planes, he got jets, he got robots, right? He got
satellites.
He got satellites. He got the internet. You know what I'm saying? To falsely accuse whoever the hell he wants to. Right? So we're dealing with a higher level of technology than what we've ever dealt with before. And Jacob's trouble is getting ready to come in the midst of this. Right? So imagine all of the tools and all of the goddamn capabilities that the devil has now to implement full-on torture onto you tribes, man. Okay, the Gatling gun, that's like medieval times compared to what Esau got now, man. Mm-hmm. All right, and Gad was afraid of that Gatling gun. Gad gave it up when he seen that Gatling gun. How much more now? Now these niggas got a jet. The jet that just, boom, just drive by and drop like 6 bombs, blow up the whole fucking city, man. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't nobody know who's in that jet? Didn't nobody even know what happened. They nigga just in his kitchen, cutting some goddamn cucumber, and the next thing you know, his body just blow up.
Well, they show you the videos on social media with all them drones they use over there in Ukraine. The drones, they got facial recognition, and they got detonators on the end of it. They'll fly right into you, to your skull, and detonate.
Yeah, they did a TED talk. It was like what that was, like a bug. The motherfucker just went straight to the nigga's skull and blew his shit off. You know what I'm saying? So, Esau, he's mastered the sword. That's why he's ready to move in, because his sword is mastered. It's sharpened. You know what I'm saying? The sword is sharpened now, man, for you tribes, man. So now he talking tough. He talking big shit to you niggas, because he's like, yeah, come on. I want to show you niggas what I got. You know what I'm saying?
Really, the Lord, like, so many scriptures we all bring out, I'm not going to bring them out, but really we say Esau, the so-called white man, but it's really the Lord Yahweh for sick of you niggas and forcing this devil to apply that pressure. We always bring that out in Isaiah. The Lord said He's gonna disannul that covenant you made with death, and that refuge of lies. When the overflowing scourge, meaning the Lord's gonna send them judgments, them plagues, and that's gonna disannul all of the folly. That's gonna make you snap out of it and say, "Oh shit, this gang shit, that ain't." The whole time it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna realize that you ain't tough. And them women, the Lord gonna lift that whole covenant cast off of you.
Yep. That's right. Keep going.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Yep, it's the time of Jacob's trouble. Jake, all right, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, this is the time of your trouble, man. And you can't say that the Lord wasn't fair. I mean, he let you niggas live it up in America with wickedness, man. Come on, man. Basketball, being a musician, being a rock star, being inventors, going to concerts every goddamn week. The women,
Passport niggas.
passport shit, fucking nightclub, one night stands in the goddamn bathroom stall. You niggas got to live it up throughout this whole, not throughout the whole American experience, but of the latter end. You niggas been living it up, man.
Getting bags. Every Jake got a bag now.
Yeah,
Every Jake got a bag. I'm like, well, how the fuck these niggas getting money?
yeah. You know what I mean? Niggas scamming. You know what I mean? You in a society that's easy to scam. A nigga's paradise, man. You know what I'm saying? But now the Lord is getting ready to show you niggas that this shit is really a goddamn nightmare. And it's been a nightmare the whole time. It's just that you niggas, you got comfortable with them demons. That's all it is. You've been living in a nightmare the whole time where you just got comfortable with the demons, and the demons have convinced you that you're living the good life. A nigga like Anton Daniels, that's why he don't want to give it up.
I hate that.
Punk ass bald faggot nigga,
That
man.
nigga is a faggot.
Okay, because we seen that. Remember that nigga was on that Fleece Johnson?
Yep.
You flirting with Fleece Johnson. This nigga was flirting with him.
Yup.
Bitch ass nigga, man.
Tell me what you do.
You know what I mean? Faggot motherfucker, man. You know, he talking shit about, you know, the Hebrew Israelites talking about we bums. A nigga like him is gonna be fucked up out here, man. All right? A nigga like him is gonna be fucked up, man. Watch. Watch what the Lord do to him, man.
The rich Jakes, that's all soft now. Nigga get manicure, pedicure, get your head buff waxed.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad, because I got an uncle. My uncle been making money so long, he's so feminine. And I put it together, I thought he was gay, I cut him off, but he not. I figured it out. He be having some bad bitches. He's just hella feminine because he's comfortable, his friends, they comfortable. So he hanging around a bunch of white, so they all dangling their hands and shit.
Yep.
You know, that's what be happening to them rich niggas.
Well, you gotta, when you get that type of money, you gotta rub shoulders with Esau. And you know, Esau, he wants you to be a certain type of way around him. You be around him so much that shit starts to rub off on you. You lose your masculinity.
Cam Newton.
Yep. Yeah, look
That
at
nigga just
man.
fold his legs every. Nigga get his legs complimented.
And will not cut them dreads off, man. That shit look nasty as hell
That
too.
shit do.
Bro, cut them fucking dreads off, dog.
Fuck you niggas.
Yo, showers.
What's wrong with you, dude? You know? And you got some, and then we're gonna get Jeremiah 50 after.
Yeah, let me get this. This is Ecclesiastes 9 and 12 in the NLT. People can never predict when hard times might come, like fish in a net or birds in the trap. People are caught by sudden tragedy. And you know, this brother was going into Jacob's trouble. That's how it's gonna happen. It's gonna seem like it came. It's gonna seem like it came out of nowhere. And that's gonna be the sweetest. That's gonna be a sweet feeling to see you guys squirm, because you can't say that you didn't hear this word. And the scriptures say that day in the day, night and night, she uttered her speech. We've been warning y'all all day and night, constantly videos coming out, constantly at the camp. So when the Lord finally decided to fuck y'all up, He's justified. Okay, because we've been warning y'all. And Jake, just like a nigga, man, I wish somebody would have told me. I wish somebody would have told me, but it's been here. You was more concerned about going to the bar down the street.
Yeah, and then you didn't like the appearance.
Yep,
All right, you didn't like. That's really what it is. You didn't like the appearance.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Jake think that. Well, Jake want us to be cute. We supposed to project this in a cute, friendly, everybody can be everybody type of way.
Perfect hairline.
Perfect hairline.
Hair.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's that factor of what's in it for me. So we would have to have like a burger cookout with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's in Jake's mind, it's not really beneficial to listen to the word of the Lord, because Jake think he ain't really getting nothing. right? But like the scriptures say, the wicked despise knowledge. This is all you need. Knowledge, okay, is knowledge and stability shall be the about Salakia. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Okay, this is all you gonna need in this time, man. All right.
This is the bread of heaven. This is the food right here. Shit, you know what I'm saying? This is the bread of life right here. So the word of the Lord is how you really get fed. Everything else will be added unto you.
And Jake love a bag, like brother was saying. Jake, it's easy to get a bag now. If you could buy wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from a store, Jake would still choose a blunt.
Well, you had that nigga when you go into the book of Acts. I forgot the name of that dude, but remember he was trying to buy the Holy Spirit from Peter. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to buy it. He said, "Can I buy that?" And Peter told him, like, "Man, get your ass out of here, bro." You know what I'm saying? You can't buy the Holy Spirit. Get out of here. Peter pretty much kicked him out. Like, nigga, get up out of here, bro, because you trying, what are you doing? So Jake, that's Jake's mentality. How much is it? How much is it? Could I pay about $2,000? No, you can't pay nothing, bro. You should have been obedient, okay? You should have had the discipline to come out here every weekend, all right? Like the prophets, all right, and labor for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, because we got to do it, okay? Jake be ashamed to come out here and show his face, but we out here doing it.
And he loved God.
Yeah, and he supposedly love God, right? Our job is harder than yours. If you on the other side, our job is harder than yours.
Right.
So it ain't nothing to complain about. You can't stand on the other side, but we got to come out here every week, risk our lives, okay? And then when you actually become a real prophet, you get into a camp, the demons only get harder. So a Jake that's on the other side, man, you got it good. You know what I'm saying? But you can't even do that, all right? For the sake of the Lord, you a piece of shit, nigga. All right? You really is. You a piece of shit, man. I don't give a fuck how cool you think you is, nigga, or how many friends you got, or how many bitches you got, nigga. You's a piece of shit, man. All right? Because you ain't willing to stand up for your nation. You're not even willing to gird up your own children with the knowledge of the Lord. You just want to live your life as a free willy nigga and hope it work out.
They don't have no faith. They don't know what they're supposed to believe in. So at the end of the day, your doctrine is off. You don't correctly break the scriptures down. You haven't been taught from the elders and apostles, the men that the Most High set up. So at the end of the day, like, if you do want to serve the Lord, what you waiting on? You don't even know. Nigga waiting on hell, nigga waiting on heaven, in the sky where we just bored all day. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah. You know, niggas just want to live their life with no consequence. That's what it is. They don't want to be told what to do. Jake can't take being wrong. But you are wrong, bro. All right? You are wrong. Okay? Look at the black community. Is anybody gonna say anything against them niggas? The black community is just off the fucking ringer, man. I don't even know what that is anymore, man. At least back in the Black Panther days, you know what I mean? You knew what was going on. Like, okay, you know, them strong brothers right there. Okay, you knew what their message was. You don't even what message is these niggas on with this black shit now, man? That shit don't even make no sense. Twerking. If we you know what I mean, if we have a black only parade out here, what's it gonna be? Bunch of niggas shooting dice, bitches twerking, bunch of elderly dumb niggas talking about the good old days of them being a goddamn dumbass. Kids running around eating goddamn bubblegum ice cream with pork in it. It's all abomination, man. Okay? The only way back, the only safe way back is the way to the Lord, all right? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. If you're not walking that path, all right, you're not going to make it, okay? We don't know what to tell you, all right? Go ahead. You're going to get Jeremiah 50, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Start at verse 1. We're just going to go all the way down.
Okay. This is Jeremiah 50:1. The word that the Lord Yahweh spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet.
Yeah, what is Babylon? Means bitter, okay? And Babylon is the symbolism for America, all right? Go ahead.
And it says, declare ye among the nations and publish.
No, actually, my bad, Salakia. Babylon means confusion. My bad, Salakia. Yeah, America means bitter, but Babylon means confusion. All right, go ahead.
Jeremiah 50:2. Declare ye among the nations and publish, and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not. Say Babylon is taken, Baal is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces.
Yeah, so everybody's imaginations out here is all fucked off. All right? This is why you see these other nations girding up for war. It's time now. Let the weak men say, I am strong. All right? Everybody's getting brave against America because look at the morality of the people. Everybody can see that there's something, you know, there's something not right up here dealing with America, man. All right? The mental state of the average American, okay, is on mush. It's mashed potatoes, man. All right? Everybody's under MK Ultra. You know? Yeah, everybody's under a hypnosis, okay? People are playing by certain little stereotypes, all right? People are living their life, you know, everybody just wants to laugh something off. We're not in the times to just keep laughing, man, and just keep laughing shit off, all right? At some point, you got to get serious about what's going on out here, man, all right?
Got niggas saying next week is supposed to be a, what do you call that? Where all the Christians get taken up?
Rapture.
The rapture.
The rapture.
So,
That
yeah,
Baal
shit.
and that Merodach, all of them, the myths and fables and these deities, really it all go back to ancient Babylon. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, all this Anunnaki, the Lord is gonna, hey, that shit literally gonna be done away with because it's gonna get so crazy out here. You ain't gonna be, you gonna know that these gods you going to ain't nothing. The Anunnaki, how that going, Yaku.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How are those things gonna profit you? Jesus Christ. So the Lord getting ready to, he getting ready to show you something that none of them gods is gonna stand the test. You know what I'm saying? The test of time.
That's right.
Jeremiah 50:3. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate.
In what's north of America, Russia, all right? Because Russia is right above Canada, all right? So you had Donald Trump, what was it, last week? Donald Trump sat down with Vladimir Putin trying to discuss a deal to end the war in Ukraine. They said little progress was made. Basically, there was no deal.
Yep.
Basically, Putin said no deal, right? Because everybody is full engines set on war. Okay, ain't nobody making deals no more. The fuck to make a deal about? It's time for, you know, the way they got in their mind. No, it's time for us to dominate, man.
There's nothing
You know,
to bargain no more.
there's nothing to bargain because nobody cares to bargain with America anymore. Because it's like, man, we ain't finna bargain with you, nigga. You can't even keep your own country under control. We supposed to listen to your ass, and your society is all weird. Your society is worse than ours. I'm not finna bargain with you. You know, these other countries are looking at America as an inferior.
It's trash.
Now, you know,
People come to America and surprise how dirty and filthy it is.
yeah,
This place, the only place that's nice is in pockets where you got rich people here and there. This place is done, man.
we don't. Yeah, my bad.
You go to other countries, it's a lot cleaner. Their subways cleaner. Man, this place is done.
Number
Yeah,
one. Oh, well.
I was just gonna say, we all don't live far from LA, but we don't hang out in LA. We don't go to Hollywood because that's the tourist attraction. A nigga come from another country, first thing he want to do is go to Hollywood. We don't go to Hollywood. What the fuck we want to hang out in Hollywood for? It's a bunch of goddamn crackheads in Hollywood, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So everything about America is a facade. That's why these other countries is like, nah, we ain't bargaining with you niggas no more. We ain't negotiating shit. You ain't got no power, nigga. You know, we got the nuclear missiles too. We got drones too. We got super soldiers too, nigga. Now what?
The U.S. dollar don't even really hold no weight no more.
Yep.
Mexican dude was just telling me that. You go to Mexico, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. He was saying something about them niggas really don't even want. They'll deal with their pesos. They don't even want the goddamn dollar no more. You know, you better take U.S. dollar over there and ball out.
Yeah, ball out. Not no more.
But that's a part of the that's gonna go into the nations hating the whore because BRICS. Okay, they setting themselves up to be a superpower. At one point, every nation needed America because of that dollar. So it's about to be over. The nations they don't need them no more. So let's turn on her. What do we need it for? That's why they're gonna burn her ass up.
And everything is made in other countries, in America. So you guys don't really have nothing to give out no more.
Yeah. You don't have any leverage. Basketball is played out. You know what I mean? Because back then, the so-called white man used to bargain with basketball. Look, we ain't really got nothing to give you, but how about we give you first row tickets to the goddamn Knicks game, and you can watch your favorite basketball player dunk a basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll have them goddamn gooks from other countries. They fascinated with Jake out here playing football and basketball. So he saw a bargain. I'm like, hey, how about you come see me, Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
But there is no more Michael Jordans. You know, Esau used to bargain with a gook, like, hey, how about you just come out and come meet Michael Jordan? Would that cover the deal?
Take a picture with Michael.
Take a
Jackson.
picture with Michael Jordan. You got the Prime Minister of Japan taking a picture with Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? But ain't nobody give a fuck about basketball no more out here. Basketball is trash. All sports are trash. Gervonta Davis is about to fight Jake Paul. It's a joke.
Yeah,
He's about to fight Jake
gonna
for
fight him.
November. It's a joke. All right? It's a joke, man. You know, there's nothing to. When these other nations, when they look at America, they don't see anything to look up to anymore.
No more Denzels and none of that.
Yep. None of that.
Even the new celebrities, they all gay. You could just tell.
Yeah.
The new black celebrities, everything is just fagged out, man. It's nothing.
Back at Jeremiah 50:3. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell
Look at
therein.
that scripture where it talks
They
about
shall
Gog and
remove-
Magog, the Lord pulling
They
them
shall
with the hooks.
depart. I'm holding that too.
Are you on there? All right.
They
Let
shall,
one of them brothers get it. What is it?
Ezekiel 38:4.
All right.
Jump to 11 too. The ball for sure.
Yeah. So hold off on that. Let's let them get that real quick. You know, Russia is moving in. The bear is moving in. All right, because they believe that it's their time.
Walking out. Hit 11 first and then jump to 4.
This is Ezekiel 38:11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages.
Yeah, what is the land of all walled villages? It's America. Because America is the easiest place to get into. How the hell, if Issachar could just keep jumping the goddamn border, you know what I'm saying, and nigga crawl under a goddamn gate to get into America, these foreign nations that are coming over here for war, they're not gonna have a problem getting over here, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the land of unwalled villages, man. You could just, China could really just sail over to Santa Monica Beach and just set up right there. You know what I'm saying? That's how easy it is to get into America right now, man. What?
It says, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages, and I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates.
Yeah, that's the average American, okay, is dwelling in safety. All right, the average American dwells in safety here, okay? Nobody is you know, really at fear for their life when they walk outside, or nobody is, you know, on the fence about what could happen to them. Okay, everybody out here is pretty much just walking around without a care in the world. Especially Esau. Look at the average Edomite, man. They're walking around with open-toe sandals all throughout this nigga go his. I'm talking about he leave the house at 9 in the morning, don't come back until 7 p.m. His whole day has been in open-toe sandals. You know what I mean? That's very comfortable, man. All day you just in open-toe sandals as a man. That is very comfortable, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It says this is 12, to take spoil and to take a prey, to turn thy hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods and dwell in the midst of the land. But yeah, it's talking about all the mixed people. I forget where that's at. Babylon the Great, aka America, is also known as like a melting pot. The scriptures speak about that too. Mixed multitude. You know what I'm saying? People, but
let me get this real quick. Let me just get this real quick. I think you wouldn't jump to 4. Yeah, let me just get this real quick. This is Sirach 5 and 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Because the average American is living in a secure society. You know, they're in their security. All right, everything is already there. When they wake up and a nigga go to the grocery store, everything is already there. He don't know how it got there. It's just there for him. You know what I mean? He know every Friday, Saturday night the clubs is open, right? You know, there's always some type of event. There's always an assurance of resources that you can attain in America, okay? But pretty soon that's getting ready to be a thing of the past, man. All right, you're not going to be able to attain any resources, man, and you're going to have to beg the so-called white man, like you niggas been doing, okay, to get the minute things like water, right? To get food, man. You're going to have to beg for that, man. All right? And this is going for niggas like we said, like an Anton Daniels, a nigga that own his own business, entrepreneur, black excellence weirdo, okay? He going to be begging for food, man. Lips gonna be all crusty. Wife gonna leave his sorry ass. Okay?
That's really gonna break a lot of you American men. These women getting ready to depart from your wicked ass.
Yeah, because that's a part of the American man's security. His woman. Right? A nigga could be a real piece of shit weenie. Alright? But as long as he got a woman, he think that he's pretty much he's at the pinnacle of life. Because he has a woman. Right? And she's attractive. You see, so pretty soon a lot of you niggas women is gonna leave you, or you gonna watch her be put to death, and your security is gonna be destroyed. A lot of you women, your security is based on big daddy government. 911. That's the biggest security for a woman. 911. All right, that's getting ready to be a thing of the past. You know, her screaming out loud. And all of the betas, they all pop up like gophers. Does she need help? Does she need help?
Is he bothering you?
Yeah, a nigga like that, that's a part of a woman's security. Some goofy ass nigga coming out of nowhere. Hi, is this man bothering you? That's gonna be a thing of the past, man. Ain't nobody about to be coming to come risk their life for you women, man. All right? Especially when you a no good, rotten bitch. Okay?
Can I get some more in there?
Yeah.
Ezekiel 38:4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws.
Can you go to 3?
And say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
Yeah.
And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws.
Yeah, and Gog, Meshach, Tubal, that represents Russia today. Because that landmass that they're occupying, all right, which the Russians are Edomites, right? But that landmass that they're occupying was the land of Gog and Magog, all right? So that represents the Russians today, okay? You got it.
It says, and I will, 3, and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
And what does that mean, putting hooks into their jaws? Well, it's just like when you cast out a fishing line, all right, and the fish takes the bait, the hooks lock into the fish's jaws, and you're able to reel the fish back, right? So basically, the Lord is saying that, look, I'm reeling in Russia to enter into World War III. I'm bringing them like how you would bring a fish out the water. I'm bringing them towards World War III. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means. Can you read that again? That's what it means when it says the Lord is putting hooks into their jaws.
Let me hit the 4th verse again.
Yeah.
And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor.
Yeah, all high military, high-grade military capability. All right, because Russia got pretty much the same shit America got now. Drones, fighter jets, all that. Okay? So the horses represent power. All right? And part of their power is going to be their military might. So Russia got everything pretty much. Russia is the one that's supplying other countries with certain military capability, certain militarized capabilities, man. All right, Russia is the one that's leading the charge against America. That's why Putin said no deal. He sat down with Donald Trump and basically said no deal. I'm not working shit out with you. No, we're gonna continue to arrange a full-out assault on Ukraine. Okay, because that's what it was about. That's what they was trying to have a discussion about, right? Basically, can y'all stop bombing Ukraine? And Russia like, nah, we ain't stopping shit. It's full speed ahead, and you niggas is next. You see, y'all next. America is next.
Everybody want their get back on America.
Yup.
Because for years, shit, America been the bully on the block.
I mean, how many? Oh, good.
And then you average Americans, you go to other countries acting like you better than everybody. And then these people from other countries think you Americans are stupid. You know, that's all I'm saying.
The scriptures say that his look was more stout than his fellows. They look upon these other nations like they're shit, and they all stuck up on World War II. How many people died during Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man? They killed a ton of people just for the, let's just drop a bomb. That's what Esau does. He presses the red button when he feels like it, but the Heavenly Father is controlling him. But that's that pride in his heart. I'll do what I want to do. Let's go roll on them now. They think it's them. It's the Lord, though.
That's it on that. Yeah. Let's go back. You had something?
I had something going in, but I was gonna get something else.
Yeah, go ahead and get that. Yeah, and then go back to Jeremiah 50. Yeah.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety,
Yup, and that's the average American's mentality. Peace and safety. All right? If Donald Trump, if he announced martial law right now, people will be looking up like, huh? What the hell? What do you mean? But we'd be already prepared for it. We'd be like, yep, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Finally. But the average person out here will be looking all stupid because they've been in their peace and safety. They didn't think that something like this would ever happen. You still got niggas that'll sit there and tell you with a straight face the government wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do martial law. No, they wouldn't do that. That's against our democracy. Well, you don't see what these niggas is doing. They're yanking out democracy. Okay, that's what the whole Project 2025 was about.
Hey, you ain't got to see it for yourself.
No, we don't. The whole thing was
It's all good.
get rid of democracy. All right, Project 2025 is to get rid of democracy. All right, that's literally in the text. All right, so this is why a lot of the troops are being mobilized in democracy states. Okay, to get rid of democracy, man. To stop that, all right? Because democracy has been the peace and safety of the average American, all right? Niggas have always been able to fall back on democracy and be like, hey man, you can't come inside my house. This is democracy. I have rights. See, that's all that punk ass democracy shit, man. But they getting ready to get rid of that punk. They getting ready to get rid of all of them goddamn rules, all right? Because the New World Order has to come with a new constitution, all right? Just like how them devils is talking about, we gotta, what they say, rewrite the Bible. It shows you where Esau's mind is. He's trying to change laws and times again, okay, to fit his narrative. All right. So peace and safety is just about out, man. All right. You better get right with the Lord and you better repent, man. All right. And all that smoking and smoking cigarettes. The Lord already said, okay, let's get that in Isaiah 66, where the Lord said, anybody caught doing abominations, okay, is going to be consumed in the fire. Anybody eating the broth full of abominations and shit. If you're still doing abominations, okay, all right, leading up to Jacob's trouble, you're in trouble. You're going to be in some serious trouble, man. All right, you're going to be in some. I think it's 65 actually. You know what I mean? You're gonna be in some serious trouble, man. Okay? Eating swine's flesh. I think that's you can look that up in Isaiah.
I got it.
You got it? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 66 and 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree, in the midst eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, said the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, it's over. All right? Anybody doing abominations, period, man. All right? You defiling your body, okay? Willingly putting fucking harmful substances in your body. All right, for what?
Burning incense.
Yeah.
Smoking, burning incense to the gods, the demons. Whatever demons you got on you, that's like you burning incense and making an offering unto them demons.
You know who are real drug addicts? Satanists.
addict.
Okay,
13
well,
years old. My babysitter gave me methamphetamine. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm 36 now.
yeah, well,
I
let me.
believe I'm a righteous fucking human being.
Well, you know what? Satanists do drugs. That's how they when they do their seances. When they do, you know what I mean? When a lot of Satanists do when they do their rituals, they get hyped up on drugs, right? And why do they put them drugs in their system before they do their rituals? So that way them demons can take over their body as a host. So drugs is nothing but a gateway to Satan. All right, read that again. All right, anybody caught doing abominations in this time, man, the Lord is gonna destroy you, man. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that, man. All right, and we ain't out here to give you a good message and tell you what feel good. We ain't out here to tell you that sin is okay. We out here to tell you that no, if you continue to do what you're doing, with everything going on, you're gonna get caught up in the mix, man.
Lord said,
All right.
"Don't sin no more.
Yup.
Lest some worse thing happen
Have
to
any
you."
of you guys ever done any
Go ahead,
So
go ahead.
if you ever
This is Isaiah 66 and 17. Salakia. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the
Yeah,
abomination.
and why does it say behind one tree? Because you're doing this shit in secret. You secretly, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people know that the shit that they doing is not right. That's why what a nigga always say, I'm gonna quit smoking. This is my last little smoke. Why do you always say that? Because you know that shit ain't right. You know it ain't right with your spirit. You know, niggas know when they smoke that shit, your body start feeling like this. You know you don't feel good. That's not what the Heavenly Father intended. He didn't create you to smoke a cigarette, man. He did not create you for that. All right? He didn't create you to willingly destroy yourself, eat pork, all right? And do all manner of abominations, be a homosexual. He didn't create, a nigga told me that on this little app. He said God died so that way we can be homosexuals. Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy, man?
So what's the difference between a pedo then?
Yeah.
Why you get mad at the pedo? If he can, the blood of Jesus Christ covers him, why, you know what I'm saying? What's the
Exactly.
difference? It's all sexual immorality. It's all sodomy.
Is there any standard? Is anything a standard? You know what I mean? How you gonna be a righteous man but you ain't got no standard? You give your body up to any demon. All right? That don't make no sense. When the Lord walked the earth, he didn't just give his body up to just all sorts of unclean shit. All right? He didn't give, oh, well, go ahead and give me that tobacco. And nigga, you know what I mean? The Lord just starts smoking tobacco, talking about, well, I bless this in the name of God. No, he lived a righteous life, man. You got to live a righteous life to the best of your ability.
Best of
Okay?
your ability.
Go ahead.
And it says, back in Isaiah 66 and 17, eating swine's flesh and the abomination
13 years old.
and the mouse shall be
Don't
consumed
start
together,
smoking this drug
said the
and
Lord
get
Yahweh.
fucked off in
Yup,
2-3
yup,
years.
you're gonna be consumed
13
together.
to 36.
Anybody
I'm
that's
still here.
doing any type
Trust
of
me, there's
wickedness,
monsters out
you
there.
you getting ready to
Without
your
drugs.
expiration date,
Bro,
all right, is close.
bro.
All right, your expiration date is close. People don't know how close their expiration date is, man. All right, and we in the times, man, where Yahweh Shem Shai is holding everybody's words accountable, man. All right, so when you come up to the men of the Lord, you got to be careful on what you're saying up here, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're not. This is not the
That goes
Christian
for
church.
everybody.
All right, this is not the Christian church where you just, you know, you can just wild out. All right, you got to be careful, man, because Yahweh Shem Shai is watching, man. Okay, and you can mark yourself and not even knowing what you're doing. Go ahead and get that again.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh
Yeah,
upon
and let me
them.
say this about drugs again. Drugs is another form of peace and safety. Because what niggas want to do when they get high? Drift off somewhere.
Right.
I don't want to get high, man. Man, I don't want to have to worry about it. That's why a lot of niggas want to be alcoholics, right? Because they don't want to worry about shit. You nigga just get on meth. I'm just smoke this meth, man. You know what I mean? Because a nigga not trying to worry about shit. That's peace and safety, man. All right, you trying to be secure in your wickedness, man. All right. So anybody that's saying that, okay, trying to live that life, go ahead.
Then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Yeah, you're gonna be suddenly destroyed, man. All right. You're not gonna be able to call it either, man. You're not smarter than the Most High. A lot of Jake be doing this wickedness and think he's smarter than the Most High. He probably gonna get me in like 2 years.
See, the Lord, he can have it to where you lose your ability to walk. You thinking, oh, my situation bad now. Lord, how you get hit by a car, bit by a spider, now they gotta amputate your legs. Your shit just got worse. You wish you was dead now. Being dead would be a mercy kill. So, hey, it's nothing. What's the terror of the Lord? We persuade you by the terror of the Lord. We tell you that it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the Lord. But we're not talking about no Christianity where you do whatever you want in the love of Jesus, some white man. That's all a myth, bro. Okay, we reading the scriptures, bro. Yahweh Bashim Shai, bro. The Lord will get you, especially when you hear the word and you still do. Because we all got trauma, but you got to repent. You got to turn back and come, leave the old man behind. That's what the scriptures say.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the Lord will feel sympathy for you. Like, okay, yeah, that happened. All right, but I'm going to help you get over that mentality. You're going to become a new creature. I'm going to give you a new mindset. You know what I'm saying? Day by day, our minds are renewed like the scriptures say. So it don't matter how you start, it's how you end. The scriptures say better is the end of a thing than the beginning. But Jake, they hold that trauma and use it.
Yeah, that's the excuse.
Yeah, that's the excuse.
I gotta keep smoking.
Yeah.
I have to. No, you don't.
That's what women do.
Yeah.
That's what these women do. They never take accountability and they never grow. Then they hit 40, the bitch still act like a 6-year-old, and she can't find a man that'll lock her down and take care of her. She gotta continue to work for the rest of her life.
She never grew up. So really, sin is if a nigga's still like in sin, willingly, you're somebody that never really grew up. You're not growing up spiritually. So therefore, the Lord can't use you. So what he gonna do to you is read that again.
Start at the top, verse 3 of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yeah, you ain't gonna escape the wrath of the Lord, man.
Have you ever seen him when
All
he's
right?
sober?
All right, you're not gonna escape the wrath of the Lord if you have not grown up spiritually, okay, and put away all of these goddamn idols and all of this bullshit that you've been taught in America, because 98% of the shit we've learned here is bullshit. All right, a lot of the Jake be acting out shit that they seen on a TV show that he don't even remember. You might have watched the TV show when you was like 5 years old, and that shit just did something to your mind for the rest of your life. Now you a big ass adult still running around with that same mentality.
Trying to be like Snoop Dogg back in the day. He used to hit the blunt.
Yeah, do with the homies. Well, Snoop Dogg had money. Okay, I'm not.
Sold his soul.
Yeah, he sold his soul. But what I'm saying is like, I'm not validating Snoop Dogg smoking, but you niggas be trying to be Snoop Dogg. But Snoop Dogg had money. He was living a luxurious lifestyle.
He can retire.
He can retire. He can afford blunt after blunt. You niggas get $30 and I gotta spend 20 on the sack. $10 can give me McDonald's and I could just eat that. Stupid ass niggas.
Can I get this?
You got it.
This is 2 Ezra 16 and 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord Yahweh. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift themselves up. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and a path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through. So it's not like you can't sin, we all go off. But when you just building a whole brick building every day, you're not rehearsing the righteous acts, you're not becoming a new man or a new woman in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You just brick by brick until you get a building like this. This is you sinning every day.
Yep.
You know?
You're not even trying to read the scriptures, and then the Lord will have you come to the men of the Lord, and you still don't get it. You gotta go. At that point, you gotta go. You're a complete degenerate. All right. What good are you? You in your personal life, you ain't trying to change. Okay. Well, let me have him run into my men. Maybe let's see what he do then. You still don't get it. You gotta go, man. There is, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that this is your second chance.
That's right.
This right here, just this moment. There's not gonna be no miraculous moment where you're at the park and God is gonna come out of a cloud and be like, my son, do you need a second chance? No, he gonna have you run into the men of the Lord. All right, and they're gonna be preaching the word, just like remember when Saul was on the run? Well, he was trying to hunt down David,
Prophets.
and he ran into the prophets.
Yeah.
And it says his soul was refreshed. You know what I'm saying?
Started prophesying.
You know, he started prophesying. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the Spirit of the Lord can do if you allow it. But if you are blocking off your ears and you still got that mentality, I'm gonna do my own thing. You trying to validate your own little wickedness because some shit that happened in the past. Well, just like it said, woe unto you that are bound with your sins. Because guess what? When the Lord come back and you still got them demons on you, you're not getting up there. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna be saved.
You know, if you ever have a notebook, somebody can grab your notebook
This is
and
the
read
book
your
of
notes,
Zephaniah
read your
1
journal.
and 12.
That shit. Just
And
to
it shall
read
come
journal,
to pass at that time
That don't mean
that I will
gonna
serve
get it. Only you know
Jerusalem
what the
with
fuck
candles.
this journal
Read that
means.
again, mama.
This is Zephaniah 1
You know
and
what I'm saying?
12.
Just remember that.
And it shall come to
It's a simple
pass
word. I don't know
at
shit.
that time that I
should
will
be in the
serve
Bible
Jerusalem
some type
with
of fancy
candles.
word, right?
Yeah, Jerusalem.
Humble.
If you see yourself on this
Humanity,
sign,
dude,
all right, you are a
fuck
part
that.
of
This shit
Jerusalem,
happened to
man.
you, no, I don't think
All right,
so,
you
man.
are a part of Jerusalem. You are a Hebrew Israelite. If you're on this sign, if your nation is linked to one of these signs, and you might be a speckled bird, but if you're basically if your spirit resonates with this,
My spirit is
okay, then hey, you're a part of Jerusalem. All right. So the Lord said He's searching Jerusalem with candles, meaning He's shining a light on everybody's deeds right now, man. Who's with it and who's not? Okay, who's just talking? All right, and who's serious?
You guys
Okay, because you got to sacrifice your life for this, man.
dealing with it.
You can't just be coming out here and just be talking.
Trying to explain.
The Lord don't
things.
give a fuck about talking
Fuck
no
all
more,
that
man.
shit.
All that talking is over, man.
Man, it ain't
notice
over.
how
To the
just
fact
years
they
ago,
changed that shit at the end
there
of the
was
day,
no
everybody
righteous
gonna learn
talking
some
points
shit.
in the
Trust
earth.
me.
Yeah.
Even these social
I
media
got the
gurus,
faith.
all
It ain't
throughout
just about
social
faith.
media,
I got
even
faith
demons
in
are
humans
putting
that
out righteous
don't
talking
know
points
what they
because of the
talking about.
prophets.
But they
All
went
of
to
these
school
righteous
for
talking
all,
points,
your church
points.
for all
Women
these
need to
years,
get their shit together.
and they know,
They need to
but
stop
they
being
get to tell
whores.
you something now.
Men need to stop
Man,
gangbanging. They need to
humble,
stop
man.
doing drugs.
Be humble.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I forget what I was.
You gotta be nice.
I forget what the hell I was saying.
We'll tell you in the book,
Yes, sir, man.
God, that's
That shit-
Satan, but it tell you in
Why?
the book
Why
of
does it?
Ezekiel
I ain't
that
saying no
they
evil
hear
shit.
the words, but they will not do them. Because you
Man,
say,
I hear
I'm right with the
everything, man.
Lord, I got the faith, the family to sing, but you're not doing what's
Lord is
pleasing
everything.
to the Heavenly Father. You know, and the scriptures say, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, because you're not even right with the Lord.
Nothing about
So
here.
you wanted the day of the
But you
Lord,
will
but you won't
find
get.
out.
So back in
My life,
Zephaniah
my
1 and
pet.
12, and it shall come to pass at that time
Yes, sir.
that I will search Jerusalem
Get mad. I
with
don't know
candles
They should
and
get
punish
mad.
the men
God people.
that are settled on their leads.
Look at him.
Yeah, settled on their
Stealing.
leads. Relax.
This ain't hate. I
All right.
don't believe in hate.
Jake-
This
Jake-
is anger.
Jake
This
is relaxed.
emotions From
All right.
this. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
Jake could wake up
They
and just get
fuck.
straight to folly. Do you understand? We live in a society where
You
you
understand?
could literally just wake up and just get straight to folly. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to go to work. I mean, we have to go to work
I
to
am
eat.
righteous.
But if you want to be a nigga, you could just live your life and just be a derelict on the street and get straight to folly.
Collect some.
Nothing about
We can
it.
stand on the freeway with a sign.
Get
All-
$50 for the day.
Yeah, that's all you need is $50 for it, because 25 can go on that weed, 25 to eat.
Get that motel.
Get that
Yeah.
motel. You could just live your life in complete folly, man. Right?
look.
But what are you gonna do when you don't have that folly to lean back on no more, and you got to be serious? All right.
Tell me.
But you've been living in your life in a goddamn fucking marijuana cloud. What are you gonna do when it's time to get serious now? What are you gonna do when they overrun these cities with martial law troops? Okay, all that bullshit that Jake be talking about, it's in the heart. I mean, all that cryptic shit, it's not gonna work on them troops, man. They not finna hear that. They don't know. They don't give a fuck about that, man.
Jake don't get that.
Jake don't get it. All your little personal trauma, nobody gives a damn about that but you. Okay, you supposed to work that out with the Lord and become better, man.
That's right.
All right, we Israelites, we all got trauma. We in captivity, but you got to work that out with the Lord, man. All right, stop trying to use that shit as an excuse of why you need to keep destroying your own fucking
Yourself.
life, man.
I was about to say that. You're just destroying yourself at the end of the day.
You know, Jake come up to us and think we gonna have sympathy on it.
Me with your voice, with your
But it's
fucking
like, bro, we
irreverence.
can't. I mean, bro,
Come on
you
now.
got the same 24 like we do.
I don't go to nobody.
You know what I mean? You got the same 24 like we do, bro. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
We tight,
It
dog.
says,
Trust me, I was a
that
kid.
say in their heart, the Lord Yahweh will not do good, neither will he do evil.
Yeah,
You know
neither
that,
will
dog,
he
man.
do evil,
You
man.
do get frustrated,
Okay?
dog. Big
And
dog,
and,
shit.
and, and,
Like, you
and,
come-
and,
you
and
got-
that's
you
what's
know,
held our people back because they think that
I
God
don't even
will
know
smoke
words,
their ass.
Scripture, me and
Okay?
I
A
just
lot of
feel
people
that
don't even
shit.
know that God controls Satan.
And then these Jesus people try
See?
to threaten you with death, like these gangster people,
we all
and
been
they
homeless.
think
Yeah.
they fucking better. Like it's the same shit.
See, the
Just
Lord brought 'em up
because
here.
they fucking read this
Mark,
Bible,
Mark,
went
Mark, Mark,
you don't
went
even
to
know
church
what you're
school. They think they can do this shit. Like it's like the
Can I
same
get this on?
nigga got a gun. He think he got. It's the same type of shit, and they think they humble. They think they good. I don't know shit, right? I'm a piece of shit, or I'm whatever. I'm a drug addict. I can't say nothing. All my words is trash. It's fucking. Nah, look. But Jesus people should fucking have empathy, right? Humility. Listen to the motherfuckers suffering. They don't know what the fuck they talking about, but bless their heart. I'm not a hateful person at all. Trust me, I just,
At first I'm like,
you know what I'm saying? I got bullied all my life.
And I-
motherfucker. I fucking just, it's like, I stand up for myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
Final
saying?
countdown.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it for him now. You know?
Yeah, yeah,
Addiction
threats and
knows
shit.
you.
Hate, that's hate.
This
bro.
is Proverbs
Hey.
15 and 21.
Fuck.
Folly
Look
is
at
joy
love,
to
the first
him that is
language in life.
destitute of wisdom.
Yup. That's
People
just a joy
create that
to
hate
niggas who
shit,
think-
dog.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Especially
really
when
what it
everybody
is,
jumping on
let's get that
bandwagons,
real
talking-
quick,
Man, they don't even
make an
know- that's
excuse
just
for their
gossip
father.
now, nigga.
You know what I mean? Because that's all
they
Jake doing.
believe
He's making an
they
excuse
about to
for his
call
father.
now. These niggas
He
they
get,
good,
you know what I
man.
mean? Jake getting mad at us.
They got their issues and they let
You
it
know what
all.
I'm saying?
listen
But
to the white
I'm
man.
when you listen
motherfucking
to the
like-
white man, all right?
I'm just telling you, yeah, you
we ain't telling you nothing wrong, man. You know it ain't nothing wrong because
You
look how
niggas
mad you
fucking-
getting.
From them to all there,
Lord,
dog.
about to
You
be
get to my
judged right
death. I ain't scared of no
Proverbs
death.
15 and 21.
I will live on
Folly
forever,
is joy
bro.
to him that is
Folly is
destitute of
my
wisdom.
death. It's when
But
they
a
don't
man of
damn, that nigga
understanding
died.
walketh
We was talking
uprightly.
shit.
Go ahead, you got it.
Fuck,
We're the
remember that
men,
one
we're the
good
men
shit?
of understanding,
Remember that?
where you have to alter the
Fuck, we
Lord.
fucked up. Then the world started changing, man.
mean, we're the men
To
of
my
understanding.
death, just like Jesus.
Okay, because we're not involved in fun.
Yeah.
We don't wake up and just start
He died for
blabbering,
our sins.
drinking, and smoking weed
That
all
shit is
day.
fucking
Okay, we
metaphorically
meditate on the
that
Lord
was
day
happening
and night,
to me,
like the
bro.
scriptures tell us. We got to
This
be
shit'll
in
get
these
me
scriptures
killed,
and
this
apply them
type
to our
of
lives. We don't just come out
energy.
here on a Saturday.
And then
Okay,
maybe
and the
that's
Lord
when they're
shining the
gonna
light
learn,
on
bro. I don't know.
everybody's deeds. Y'all should be
Me
scared.
and you, we good.
Or trying to get right with the Lord. Y'all ain't gonna get right with the
Bro,
Lord,
what
so
you know
hey,
about
go
being
with the other
scared,
one.
man?
Don't come up here
What
and
you know about
disrespect the
fear? What you know about near death?
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
That's the only motherfucker I fear.
Oh yeah?
Trust me.
If you had the fear of the Lord, then
I
your
respect him
actions
so
would show
much. I
that.
got a Bible here, but I never read it. But I respect and some crazy
Are you high
deep
right
shit.
now?
So what does that mean, sir?
I'm asking you, are you high right now?
You know?
That's what it
What
means.
does that mean? You think I'm stupid? I'm smoked
you
out,
talking
talking
over-
nonsense?
talking over
No,
the
no,
people.
y'all. I mean,
We doing
y'all out
something.
here public,
Would you
man.
walk-
I am the public.
I'm saying though, would you walk up to a
I am.
group
But I'm not a disrespectful person,
of, a
bro.
group of white men with suits
I am
on?
not a disrespectful person.
Would you do this to them? No, I'm
You know
just
what I'm
asking
saying? I am not a fucking. I'm not trying to start trouble nowhere, bro.
Okay, well, look, listen.
I feel like I
just
got
hang on,
calls
okay?
here, bro.
Well, just listen, man. Listen. We got the Bible.
But I
You
get it,
said
know,
you got.
people
Look,
was
you know
fucking
what
problem
you could do.
and the answer.
You know
is
what you
like-
could do? Since you got the Bible
Fuck
in
it.
your backpack, why don't you just take it out and follow along?
When the time
Why don't
comes.
you take your Bible
Right, 'cause
out
you
and
telling me
follow
to?
along with what we saying?
You telling me to? So if I do it now, I'm gonna be saved?
He ain't-
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. How you know what the fuck anything about me? You don't.
Bro, I know I've ran
The
into
Bible's here. How come I don't get that credit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, go
if
read
I don't
it.
read the shit right now, I'm here. You go, Diary. Come on, man.
Well, you're not
That's
listening.
hate, bro. Yes.
what do
How
you
do you
want?
know that? I listen different, bro.
All right, what do you want?
You know what I've dealt with? Bro, like I swear to God, and I ain't against none of y'all. Trust me. Like,
So what do you
these are
want?
people's.
No,
I
he
get it.
catching hell though. You know, life is tough. I know, bro. We talked before. You feel me? But like I was telling you last time, bro, your situation, bro. I done been there. I had to bite down.
You been here though? Here? I mean, you've been through something.
Bro, I done
bet.
been
I
been
respect.
homeless.
But
like
here,
all
have you
kinds of
been here, dog?
Maybe not there in your body. You know what I'm saying?
It could be some crazy. I mean, the kid, you take away his fucking bottle. It's like you fucking fuck my girl. You take my girl, right? Same. We gonna feel the same shit. You're not gonna respect he's a baby. It's the same fucking
You
shit, bro.
have to sacrifice some foods.
Yes. I mean, whatever.
see,
You
you
know what I'm
gotta-
saying? But remember, you about God, dog.
You just
like,
gotta face
be
it, bro.
nice
Like
type shit.
whatever you're dealing with, bro. Look, you gonna let it
That's
destroy
hard.
you. or walk with the Lord, He'll bring you out of it. That's all
I
I'm
walk
trying
with
to
the
say.
Lord
we're trying to do.
naturally, like dog. Since I was a kid.
But you saying we preaching hate, but this is the thing.
no. I'm saying.
Just
like,
check this out real quick. Look, if I tell you, right, if I
you
tell
fucking
my,
check yourself,
let's say I got a daughter,
this is
right?
what
Wait,
hate-
real quick, just hear me out. Let's say I got a daughter, and I'm constantly
This
on her.
creates hate.
Don't go out there and use your body and let men have a part of your body. Get married. That
I don't
might
believe-
seem.
I
Wait,
don't
hold on.
believe
Listen,
shit like
listen. That might seem to her. That's hateful. Why would you? But really, that's good for her. That's good for her to keep herself pure, sanctified. So she can be married.
A girl what?
So what I'm trying to say is the stuff we're telling you is not hate. It might make you uncomfortable.
I ain't against it. I'm just reacting to
Right, but
I'm
you
just
called it
watching.
hate though. But really, it don't feel comfortable. It don't feel
not
pleasant.
supposed to feel comfortable.
It don't feel pleasant to hear it. Like
Yeah.
there's times I gotta tell him something that don't feel comfortable. We all do it. Where everything he do, he gotta stop everything he's saying. I'm like, bro, look, you tripping out, bro. But it makes us better. Okay, yeah, I was tripping out. After you get over the emotions, I was tripping. And then guess what? The Lord will see that and be like, you know what? I'm gonna help him out. There you go. Whatever the blessing is. But first you got to humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, bro, because it's not hate, it's rebuke. The scriptures speak about rebuke. I was gonna get it. It's in Proverbs. Rebuke is to tell you where you're going off. That's a part of the holy customs in the Bible. It's to tell you when you're doing wrong. Otherwise, I hate you.
I'm too open-minded. I listen to the bad, good, anything.
Let me get this
anybody, dog.
precept real
Trust me.
quick. Just listen to this. This is Ecclesiastes 5:1. It says, "Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil." Yeah, so you got to be more ready. I mean, look, the word of the Most High is coming out. Don't fight against it. Let it deal with you. All right? Because the thing is, man.
dog,
But you gotta let it deal.
On tomatoes throwing me, rocks on me.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
I'm
but
paying
you
across, and I'm cool
let
with
it deal, man.
Trust me.
Let it marinate in your spirit, because it's supposed to be uncomfortable. You're not. Look, the scriptures say that our righteousness is as unto filthy rags unto the Lord. Ain't none of us got it 100%. We supposed to hear this word, and it's supposed to be like, damn, I'm smoking. Man, I feel bad about that. But it ain't
I
hate.
feel all that before all this.
Check
Okay,
it.
yeah. So
If
you
y'all knew
already.
me, if y'all fucking
Let me
trust
just
me,
get
dog.
this is verse 2, Ecclesiastes 5:2. It says, be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before God. For God is in heaven, and thou upon earth, therefore let thy words be few. So if the word of the Lord is coming out, right, your words are supposed to be few. You're not supposed to be going on a tangent, right, trying to overtalk the word, because now look what you've done. We got people on the camera that we're supposed to be edifying, but we got to stop it and address you when
You guys are not,
we
like,
was
you guys
going
are
into
out
a
in
lesson.
Public, though. That's what you
I know,
guys-
yeah, I know we
that's
out
what
here
you
in public,
expect,
but it's other people that are. It's not just you. It's these people. It's people on the camera. So you got to consider that. You can't just come up here and make it about you.
Y'all chose to do it right here, the drug part, drug addict part, bro.
That's why we're here.
Y'all
Yeah,
speaking
that's
out
why
loud
we're here,
and-
because we
The Lord
we
said
give
he
good
came
tidings
because
to the
the
meek.
The Lord
we
said he
got
came
you.
for the sick, those who know that they got issues. Those are the people that he's willing to forgive if they repent. He said he didn't come to them that feel like they got it all together. So we're not gonna go over there where the preppy white people at, nigga tightening, his tie.
Yeah, they don't want to hear
They
this.
be like, nigga, I'm perfect. Like we come to the brokenhearted and the sick, as the scriptures say. But the majority of them, they don't want to hear it either. But you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you can be converted. What, Psalms 91? You can be converted. The law of the Lord converteth the soul. But a lot of niggas don't want to convert it. They don't want their soul to be converted. Because look, I used to smoke weed. But then I found it was off according to the scriptures. So now I make a tea out of the weed, or edible. I don't blow the smoke. I don't take in the carbon. Because sometimes, shit, you do got to have a drink. The scriptures talk about that. You want to, sometimes you want to get away. I don't do no hard shit, but shit, I just go get me some edibles, or I'll make them. Instead of smoking and offending the Lord. So the Lord still got a way out. It's not completely boring to serve the Lord. You ain't got to just be standing there like this all day. You feel me? But you definitely can't
I
just
believe in
rebuttal.
making this type of shit cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that.
I got some. This is Mark 6, and I'm starting at verse 11. And whosoever shall not receive you nor hear you when ye depart thence, shake off the dust under your feet for a testimony against them. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. And like the apostles say, if a nigga can't get it, we gotta move on.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
We're not about to sit up here and make our whole camp. All right, let me convince him Because
we
he
might as well
need
get
to.
back to Jeremiah 50.
Might as well
Yeah.
get back
Last
to
thing
it.
I'm gonna say, bro.
know,
Last time you
because-
met me, I told
Nobody know your heart, your soul,
The
your
Lord does.
spirit. Nobody,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
but
yeah.
you.
Let's get back to
Nobody-
Jeremiah 50. Let's get back. Go ahead, go
He
back to
laughed like I'm
Jeremiah
wrong,
50.
though.
'Cause
Why?
At
Why?
that
Why?
point, we
It's all
tried to
love,
work
though,
with you,
King.
bro.
Hey,
but,
bro,
you know,
I listen to y'all, but
You
y'all don't listen
Israelite,
to
though.
me.
No, I hear you.
I don't go to church. I
I
do drugs.
personally
So
talk to you,
I
though.
shouldn't be heard.
Get back
I was
to
gonna say this
Jeremiah
last
50,
time I
bro.
met you, bro. Look,
Just rewind tape it. Just, I mean, when y'all humble or y'all cool and shit, try to just listen to what this was. It wasn't no bad thing, dog.
Yeah, we know,
No, it ain't no
you,
bad thing.
but the thing is, man, you gotta learn how to listen.
And that's the mission, dog.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm. At the end of the day,
Because here's the thing, the Holy Spirit.
forget everything I'm dealing with, bro.
I know-
I'm
yeah.
not able to
Look.
focus and you know what I'm saying? I'm not able to do a lot of things.
Hey, man,
but I
we'll-
walk with God.
Pray to the Lord.
I don't walk with bad intentions in my heart. So even if I do some stupid shit that whatever it is,
what bad intentions did we
the
do?
heart- it's like I don't do bad because I'm not about that, bro. Like don't forget about these fucked up drugs, these fucked up it's just shit, whatever the fuck you went through, like you know, it's
Bro, we
crazy
going
shit.
through a lot. You just can't tell.
Yeah.
Because we got the spirit with us.
Spirit. This is what the Spirit can do to somebody like you.
No excuses.
You
bro.
don't
Like, we
believe
can't
this
make
thing
no
can have
excuses.
a spirit like how y'all, or even more than y'all?
Nah,
you
you
don't
could.
believe? You don't
You
think
could,
that?
but-
there could be
yeah,
beauty
you
in the
could,
fucking.
but-
Some fucking. That's what the fuck.
You could, but you
That's
got
how
you got
crazy
you
that
got to
shit
come
could
you
be.
got to come in the same way we did.
You gotta come in the straight gate, which means difficult path. Like you, the
I'm
scripture
down to
says.
understand this language so we can understand each
Yeah.
other. But can you understand this one?
Yeah, we understand what
We
you're going
understand
through.
it.
These
been
fucked
through
up
it.
dark doors. There's darkness here, right? Like the dark world.
Hell yeah, this whole city's
Dark.
darkness.
dark.
There to open that door, bro. That's reality.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just-
saying? They're there to, especially how we gonna fucking be able to get out of there. Y'all helping me
So
so,
the
I can
solution-
close it back up.
See,
That's
what
how we
we-
gonna learn.
No, we
and
offering
save
you
this
a
fucking
solution.
darkness, make this shit happen or whatever. That's just, I don't even know about Bible stuff, but that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry to fucking tell man.
It's all good,
Trust me,
man.
man. I love.
Hey, it's
y'all
all
want.
good.
I know the intention is, you know, what we all want at the end of the day.
Let me get this for you real quick. This is Deuteronomy 28:1. It says, "And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth." That's all you had to do. You got to hearken diligently to what's being told to you.
The Lord start raising you up. Whatever you might be going through, once you hearken, and it might not happen in one day. It might be a process of time, but you have to lock
Process
in.
been started, though, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, but it's different now because we all have a zeal of God. Like sometimes we think God, like, even from your youth, but it might not be according to knowledge. And then the Lord will sharpen that knowledge as you go upon your path and say, all right, now it's time. This is all you got to do. You ready for the next phase? If you could do better, I help you out. But if you're gonna continue, shit, this was your last chance.
And the word hearken, it means to listen and to give respectful attention to. So if you do that to the word, man, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah, and the thing is, how you gonna hearken to what's being told to you and you talking over it? You can't. We bringing out valuable scriptures that could save your life. We already know these
That's already
scriptures.
saved, though. Have you ever thought of
Oh,
that?
I guess so.
No, bro. I mean,
Let's get back to Jeremiah 50.
Oh,
Because I mean,
Just saying, bro.
through the Spirit, hey, we try. We humble with you, man, but we got to get back to
to
what we was
just like
doing.
I don't know y'all, man.
You
Hey,
got
at the end
it.
of the day,
All right.
Russ, we
Go
all
ahead,
know-
man.
we all know-
Jeremiah
All
50
right, man. All right.
and 3. All right. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall depart both man and beast. In those days and in that time, said the Lord Yahweh, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping, they shall go and seek the Lord,
Look at that.
their power.
So what just happened? Ain't that what literally just happened? The children of Judah and Israel is going to start coming and weeping, trying to seek the Lord. But the thing is in this chapter, it's pretty much going to say it's pretty much too damn late, because Jake can't hearken.
Proverbs 1, I was gonna
Yep.
get that. It's too late. This is why it's too late. You still got that Christianity. You got the so-called white man in your head. You got this pseudo-religion. You got Christianity, Roman Catholicism. You got the doctrine, like the Lord said himself, the way that people are taught of me are by the traditions of men. You got Christianity. That's what it was about. Because I talked to him. Remember I was telling you about him. The first time I knew it was a red flag was when you said that he was Spaniard. We was having everything going, and out of nowhere, he gonna force that I'm Spanish. I'm a white man. his white side. I was talking about the Native Americans. And I didn't recognize it till now, but ain't no point in bringing that up. But that's the problem. He got that colonial,
Yeah, whatever the fuck that
the
is,
so-called white man indoctrination
mixed with drugs.
mixed with drugs.
Mixed with drugs.
Because he's saying it's hate because he want to hear the love of Jesus.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's a fable.
Well, I mean, Jake could sit there and call this hate, and then go to the Christian church where they handing out hot dogs, and yeah, they give Jake that. Okay, we love you, but what has that done to you? You're still where you're at, bro.
And Jake is wicked. He'll go out and bang.
Yeah.
But hey, and the dude got talent. I didn't even know that. He do mixed martial arts. He good at it. And then he's but I think he homeless though. And that's what and that's what I was trying to get into. But you see that block?
Yeah, it's a block.
Like, bro, and I told him last time, that's why I had to cut him off. Because he was crying to me, and I was like, he started saying some shit under his breath, like, why you got a car and I don't? And I'm like, I gotta get away from this nigga.
Yeah.
That's deep.
You know,
Yes.
but I told him, bro, look, I'm homeless, I'm sleeping in this car. And I wanted to tell him right now, like, bro, remember last time I talked to you? I was living in my car for a year.
Yeah.
Now the Lord blessed me with a whole spot, another car, all kind of shit out of nowhere.
Right.
Yep.
But he couldn't even receive it because
Can't.
he talking and running his mouth.
He got a block on him.
You see?
You
And
know what
I
mean?
recognize that.
Yeah, he got it. That's why, you know what I mean. Hey, the camera is proof. We tried to work with him.
Yep.
You know what I mean, but you can't work with Jake because
That's why I have compassion.
you know what I mean. It's like you can't work with Jake because it's that spiritual block,
That Christianity.
that Christianity,
we
whatever
supposed to
that
have some
demon
hot
is.
dogs.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be passing out hot dogs and Gatorade.
Yep.
You know, but what would that do?
Yeah.
Like the Lord said, he said when he was feeding the people, he said, look, I only know they came out here to eat this food.
To
So he
eat,
stopped
yeah.
doing it.
Yep.
Yep.
Really, the bread of life, this is the word, the food. This is how you get corrected.
Yep.
This is how you stop taking drugs. The Bible said, bro, so stop.
A nigga
But
want
that's hate.
anything free. Niggas want anything free.
Yo.
Anything free, a nigga. Hey, what's going on, nigga? But okay, but the word of the Lord is not. It's free, but you gotta work for it though. You still
Right.
gotta work. All right.
You gotta use it. You
You
gotta,
gotta use it.
apply it.
And Jake ain't willing to work. And part of his work was just shut the fuck up.
That was it.
That's all he had to do. Just shut the fuck up, bro. Because that was a part of your work right there.
In the same spirit, he was damn near about to cry.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's in that same spirit. I had to get away from him because I seen that envy. It went from, and it was a demon on him because he was talking to me, but then it was like another voice. He kept whispering. So I was listening to what he was whispering. He was talking regular and then,
Yep.
bang,
Oh yeah.
and then back to talking. I'm like, yeah, that nigga's,
They got a
you
demon
gotta
on him,
watch
bro.
out for a nigga like that. You mad at me, nigga? I'm living in my car.
Trying to work.
I don't even know you, nigga.
Trying to work with Jake. You can't. But this shows you that 2/3. You know what I mean? They not gonna get it, man. And that's why the Lord is sending a so-called white man after him. All right.
The biblical Edomite.
Somebody like him, unfortunately, he gonna be subject to one of these troops out here. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to hearken to the word. All he had to do, all he had to do was just shut up, bro. We could have went into a whole bunch of scriptures about how the Lord can heal you. Can't even get that far with Jake because he won't stop.
I wanted to tell him my testimony. Like, look, bro, you got opportunity right now.
Yeah.
You leave here, bro, in a new mindset. You stop all that bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna get you out. Because that's why I talked with him, because I could see, I had compassion. I'm like, well, he don't look like he live on the streets. But I'm like, yeah, he do. I talked to him. Because at first I didn't recognize him. But you can't give Jake no hope, man.
You can't really work with these niggas too often, man. You can step right here.
So the camera.
Oh, yeah, look, next to the camera. If you don't mind.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, that's right.
It's funny because I feel like conversation is about listening,
Right.
right? And listening isn't always the easiest thing on either side. But I feel like a lot of times, something I've noticed with people like that, a lot of times they don't feel like they've been heard. That's why they talk so much. And I feel like that leads a lot of people into that desire to basically word vomit. They say everything that's on their mind at that moment because that's the only time somebody's actually hearing them. But hearing and listening are two different things.
Right.
And I think that's what he's kind of crying out for, but he doesn't know how to really express that.
Yeah.
That Jones.
Yeah, we seen that as well. It's just, but it's also what we can tell through the spirit. It's rebellion
Of
too.
course.
You know what I mean? Because the thing is it's yeah, you know, you can get maybe nobody really hears him, but the whole thing is it's not about us being heard, our personal, you know, us personally anymore. It's about the word of the Lord now. You know what I mean? Because we've all sacrificed our own personal opinion and I want to say this and it's my time to say this.
As a man, you gotta get over that shit. You gotta
Yeah.
overcome. The scripture say you gotta abound.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'll
well
catch you
said.
next time, man. All right.
See, we so versed in the spirit at this point, we already knew where that was going.
Yeah.
I was gonna get some Cora, but
I was gonna bring out, hey, though the Lord slay me, in Job, though the Lord slay me, yet will I maintain my way. Gird up your loins as a man. You got two choices as a man, which the word man is gabar in the Hebrew, which means a warrior, a champion. You're gonna either lay down or you're gonna keep it moving. You're gonna abound, you're gonna overcome, bro. And that's what this is, the truth. That's what this whole thing is about.
Right.
From the beginning to salvation. It's overcoming. So we ain't got time to sit up here and
Cater
shit,
to your
I could
feelings.
tell him I got a son. He grown, what, he 18 now. I ain't seen him since he was 1. Shit, I had to let that shit go. You think I don't think about that every day? I be talking to niggas about that, they act like that ain't no big deal or something. Like, I'm just, like, nigga, I got a lot of trauma, nigga.
And what do we? And the thing is okay. Yeah, he don't know how to listen, but that's not our fault.
yeah.
We didn't, nigga. We not.
Not your mom.
We not here to like be Jake's mama and rub your back, and so that way
That's what Jake want.
rub your back and okay, just go ahead and tell us. Just go ahead and tell us. No, that's not what we here for. Okay, you can either get with this program or not, man. You got something?
The Lord said, I was thinking about that, script, often feel the rod. The Lord said
Time for that.
that he make his son often feel the rod. You know, so they can have joy of him in the ladder. So the rod is correction. And it's the word. You know what I'm saying? So Christianity, yeah, maybe a nigga, you in the church, yeah, a nigga in the suit would have came and gave him a hug. But he would have went right back out and sold drugs. I remember this nigga, I was coming up in the church. It was this light-skinned nigga that came up in there. He came in, got baptized. He said he was leaving the gang shit behind. Everybody, all the women was jumping on him. Everybody was happy. He came for about a couple months. And then that nigga got shot in the head at a party. Because the nigga never came out of the world. You still being worldly. You went up to a party. You affiliated with gangs. What do you expect to happen?
Yeah. I thought he changed though.
If you changed, nigga, you would have changed your whole fucking, you know, your lifestyle, where you hang out at. So all that whining shit, man, just shut up. You niggas cry too much, man.
Yeah.
And then there's always somebody to come and defend him.
I was just about to get
Yeah.
on
Like,
that.
we already. Jake is coming up here telling us something like we don't know that.
Giving us games.
We've been, bro. We can look at him and tell, yeah, okay, maybe he don't know how to listen, but he's rebellious though. We don't want to hear none of that shit.
And we was being nice, really.
yeah, really.
Really was being nice,
It was-
because I recognized the dude.
Yeah.
Even with that other Jake, because I didn't want to talk to him either.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, get your ass out of here, nigga.
Yeah.
We knew he was coming with
Yeah,
that shit.
here we go.
But he came up here. That's the funny thing about Jay. He came up here like he had it. Well, if he doesn't understand, like he was just some superior
Y'all gotta-
Bible teacher.
Because
That's how he left, like he was superior.
He
in
walked
knowledge.
off. The mom
Yeah.
called him.
Because where it was going was, you could tell where it was starting to go. See, and y'all gotta learn to deal with people.
Exactly.
Right.
No,
That's the
bro,
same
we
shit.
already tried to deal with them. We gave them the look. Let me get this real quick. This is Titus 3 and well, can you get it? Titus 3 and 10. Because this is what the Lord say about a nigga that don't listen. All right, the Lord already gave us instructions on how to deal with niggas that don't know how to listen. That's not our job to teach a nigga how to listen, man. Okay? If you can't listen, if you don't know how to listen, the Lord ain't dealing with you, plain and simple.
He wasn't listening to nothing we were saying. He was
Nah.
talking into the camera.
The fuck,
Just
man?
yapping and shit.
Just yapping. We supposed to rub his fucking back and console him? That nigga didn't get it. Go ahead.
This is Titus 3 and 10. A man that is a heretic.
Get that word heretic. Titus 3 and 10. Let's see what a goddamn heretic is. All right? A man that is a heretic, man. Okay? Because that's what these Jakes are. They're heretics, man. All right?
That's
Okay.
the spirit. All is coming out.
Yep. You know, so Jake, it's like, look, bro, we're not up here to be your mommy. Jake always looking for a damn mommy, bro. All right, you come up here, be a man, shut the fuck up, man. That's it. That's all you got to do. Just come up here, be a man, okay? Take your punches on the chin, because what you gonna hear is gonna cut the shit out of you, and shut the fuck up, bro. Because that's what we did.
And the Lord had to break us out of that. That's
Yup.
that first demon, that mommy demon.
Yup.
That coming out, because this world is a fucking matriarch in the United States. So all the brothers, I mean, I remember seeing this brother come in, it's like, you gotta get rid of that fucking, that woman worship spirit, that soft ass.
And that I gotta be heard. My story matters too. No, it don't, nigga.
And it ain't comfortable either, because you
Yeah.
really be talking, you be talking to brother like your shit matter.
Yeah.
Just give you that look, like, damn, all right, I ain't gonna say that next time.
And he had it easy in LA. We didn't even go up to the altar and start blabbering. We knew it. That shit was serious. We just go up there and be quiet. Just listen, man.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got that word heretic?
Yeah, the word heretic, one of the definitions is a follower of false doctrine, fitted or able to take or choose a thing.
Let's get that in let's get a definition. It's a
got it
Google.
right
You got it? Okay, go ahead.
The definition for the word heretic, a person who differs in opinion from established religion, dogma.
Dogma. So
Dogma.
basically that's somebody that's outside of the truth, that don't know the Lord. That's basically what a heretic is. A nigga that don't know the Lord.
Established religious dogma. Yeah, I could see it in his spirit. He had Christianity
Yeah, you
in his
tell.
mind. So everything we said from the scriptures, oh no, they read it the wrong way. They break it down. You know what I'm saying?
What about in here? He kept
Yeah.
pointing. What about this in here?
Because that's all they do in the church.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. And turn next to your neighbor and
Yep.
give him a hug and tell him that he's gonna.
Yep. Everybody
You know
get
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
circle and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Come as you are.
We ain't doing that shit, bro. All right, be a man up here, okay?
That's right.
Be a fucking man, okay? We men up here, we out here we talking the way we is, so we expect that same standard out of you. All right, we ain't out here babying you for shit. All right, go ahead. Show yourselves men, like the scriptures say.
Back at Titus 3:10. A man that is a heretic after the first and second admonition reject.
Yeah, so that's what the Lord said to do with a nigga that don't listen. All right, not hear his side of the story, because you had the second Jake that came up here. He was finna get into that. You got to hear him out.
Right.
What the fuck we got to hear? Well, Jake, you wasn't even here. But remember, he was on the side talking about how I think I do meth.
Oh yeah.
He was telling us he do meth, and I'm a righteous man. I do meth. So he's already in bad standings for saying that.
He wanted to talk shit, but he
Yeah.
saw he already know me.
Yep.
And then he seen that it's other dudes that look, the continents look austere too. So he had to quell that shit down. He really wanted to
Yeah,
get on some
go
other
in.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
he looked like on the side. If y'all could have seen it on the other side of the camera, he looked like a little ass kid pouting that he couldn't get a cookie. That whole tongue, just that whole time, right next to the camera.
He looked scared. He looked austere. I don't want to say scary, but to an Edomite.
Yeah,
The Northern Kingdom. I think he's South American. I forget.
Something
One of
like
them
that.
countries.
yeah.
what
He
I'm
probably
saying?
I don't think he
Strong
is a
look.
car. He probably like Asher or something. You know what I mean? But it don't matter. Jake is off. You know what I'm saying? After the first and second admonition, we tried to work with him. Reject. It had to get to a point to where we had to reject. For what? Because hey, we don't do endless debates like ISUPK. Okay? You know what I mean? We're not up here to debate. We got the truth. You don't get it? Hey, I'm sorry, man. You're not of that number.
It seems harsh, but it's to clean you off, man. It's
Yeah.
The washing of the word, Ephesians, I always get it mixed up, the 5th or the 6th chapter. That's what the true baptism is. It's hearing the words, understanding what it really means, and then applying it. So now you're clean from that, whatever that discrepancy was against the word. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we doing. We throwing this water. We hitting you with the spiritual super soaker. We wetting you up with the word. You come up here dirty, we throwing buckets of water on you. Well, no, man, it's too cold, man.
You know that Jake, he did that on purpose. He timed it when his mama got here. Because he didn't want to stand up here and debate like a man. He waited. All right, this is perfect
Yeah,
chance.
yeah.
You can't be a man. That shit is sad. The mama had to say, hey, Tyrone, get over here. He
And what
hurried
is
up
it
and ran
that
to the car.
Niggas gotta wait till
Shit.
a demon come to even
Yeah.
come up here.
Yeah.
Because you seen them across the street. Okay, I guess they're debating.
Perfect time.
Nigga, you don't know nothing, bro.
Can I get this pre?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
This is Job 13 and 15. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, but I will maintain my own ways before him. Though the Lord, it could seem like you're being slain, like you're just getting fucked up back to back, your finances, even your health. people on a job, whatever you might not have no job, you might not have no car. Look, we can't make excuses. We have to keep pushing forward. We can't lay down in the corner somewhere. That's what we was trying to tell them roundabout. Like, bro, it really don't matter. Like, I can sit up here and cry all day, but I'm gonna maintain my way before the Lord. I still gotta give alms. I still gotta treat the brothers like brothers. I still gotta, you know what I'm saying? I still gotta fucking be responsible. Still gotta take care of my health. You know what I'm saying? You can't get something for nothing. You know, and that's what Jake don't want to do. They want everything to be given to him for free, not understanding that all the Lord requires you to do is take the first step.
That's it.
He gonna take the next step with you. You take another step,
Shut the fuck up.
shut the fuck up.
That's all he had to do. Just
Yup.
shut the fuck up, bro. You don't got it. And I told him, he said he got a Bible in his backpack. We'll pull it out and
Take
start
it out.
following along, bro. Just pull it out and start following along.
He just probably read John 3:16.
Yeah, that's it.
Get no
Get on
edification.
about his day.
Yep.
You got it?
Yeah, this is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10.
12.
Oh,
12.
chapter 12 and verse 7.
Go to 9.
Unless I should be exalted above measure through
Through the abundance.
through the abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh.
And this is Paul talking. Basically, Paul was having he was having problems with his health. Now, I don't say exactly what type of thorn he had in his flesh, but you know what I mean. He had a particular health problem, but he acknowledged that. He was a man about it. You whiny ass niggas, man. He was a man about it. He acknowledged it and said, "Look, the Lord gave me this problem, so that way I don't think of myself higher than what I am." All right. And Jake take them problems and be like, "Man, no, I'm supposed to be loved."
That's why I started gangbanging, because my root.
Mama would never do. No, be a fucking man about it, okay? And first and foremost, nigga, we really deserve whatever the fuck the Lord put on you, man. You out here homeless, what are we supposed to cry for you, man? That's what you deserve, really.
Take you home or something, nigga?
You know what I mean? We're all worthy of death up here, man. Ain't nothing you finna tell us that's gonna make us sob for you, man. Get over it, nigga.
Shit, our plight is way tougher than yours.
Yeah,
Nigga, you get to mob around on a Saturday high
Yep.
and whatever the fuck you want to do. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, we don't, you know what I mean? We gotta live a strict, disciplined life over here, man. You don't fucking hear that shit,
Yeah, that-
whining. Go ahead.
Continuing, the messenger of Satan to buff me, lest I should be exalted above measure. For this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me.
Yeah, so Paul was praying that, Lord, please, both Shaw, take away this thorn in my flesh. Whatever that health problem was, take it away. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't nothing like a perpetual health problem that you have to constantly deal with, man. You know, remember Shathya, you know what I mean? He was dealing with them kidney problems, man, and you know, he was a soldier for keeping a strong face about it, but I mean, you could tell that shit was eating him up, though.
And
You know what I mean?
whine.
He didn't whine. He wasn't no bitch ass nigga about it, man.
Nothing about it. Like,
You didn't, you know, at times we didn't even know he had it. He could be, you know, he'll be in full utter pain and just be sitting there cool.
the swelling kind of went down. I thought he was good because all
Yeah.
that swelling and shit was gone. I'm like, man, it's probably good.
He's solid. You know what I mean? You gotta, take whatever the Lord put upon you. You gotta take it like a man, man. Don't come up here whining to us, man. The hell we supposed to do for you, man? We ain't got no spiritual power. We got spiritual power, but we ain't got the power to heal yet. And even if we did, we probably wouldn't heal a nigga like that.
But remember, when the Lord did heal, they had to have faith. The Lord wasn't running around.
Yeah.
You know, some
Healing a
people he
nigga
made
like that.
examples out of. But a lot of times it was like it was your faith that made you whole. That's why I healed you.
It was people that believed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lord, it was kind of like the Lord, like, man, he really believed. I'm gonna throw him a bone. You don't want to throw a bone. You don't want to throw a bone to a nigga like that.
Right back to his
He'll
vomit.
get right. Oh, thanks. Nigga get right back at it. Get the hell out of here. Go ahead, keep going.
Verse 9, and he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee.
Yeah, my grace is sufficient. Meaning that the fact that you even got me is what the Lord is saying. The fact that you're even in the truth should be good enough for you. Okay, because we really don't deserve this. All right? Think about all the abominations we did before we knew Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay, so who the hell are we to be out here barking demands at the Lord, telling him what he better do and what he, you know what I'm saying, and it ain't fair, and I gotta do this, okay, but what are you doing though? Because Jacob sit there and do all of that, but are you willing to change?
You offended, really.
You offended, man.
Offended at the Lord.
You know, that's all he was. He was just offended, bro. Okay? And you niggas stop trying to stick up for niggas like that, man. We know what we doing up here.
He smoked weed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That black
you can
nigga,
tell.
Yeah.
You
he
can tell.
smoked weed.
Yeah. We know what the fuck, we know what we doing up here, man. We don't need you niggas coming up, putting dubs on it. Well, maybe you guys didn't see it this way. No, we already seen it, man. We seen it before he came up, man. We have that spiritual discernment. That's why we the prophets and you're not. Okay? We don't need you niggas to tell us how he really felt. We know how he felt. But we telling him to get over the shit like a man. And he don't want to be a man, so he go back over there by the dumpster and go do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Get higher.
Get higher.
He's become weaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Supposed to feel
That's
sorry.
why the black and Latino community is cooked.
Bitch, fuck
Yeah,
you.
Hey, she don't even know what she did.
yeah. The Lord gonna have something special planned for
Oh,
her.
yeah.
She don't even know. She really don't know.
She
She-
dumb,
yeah.
and she got her back face to us.
Yeah.
What an idiot. You know what I'm
Fuck you,
saying?
Free Palestine. She think we part of the Israelis. That's how dumb she is. Get your stupid dumb ass out.
And that's stupid because what if a grown man ran after you and slammed your head through them bars?
Yep.
These people are completely different.
That's the
Delusion.
times to come though.
Yep.
That's the times we coming into where little silly shit
And
like
then she
that.
with him, get him beat up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gonna get. Yeah.
Well, that's another female. Yeah,
you don't know
but
the names,
but the thing is that's the time where we
How
coming
about
into
that was Shai
Shabbat
Shabbat
Rayam.
that whole car.
bitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
That whole fucking car, everybody in it, you know. But people do shit like that, and pretty soon it's gonna be people doing shit like that, thinking shit is a joke. Somebody gonna come and hit them over the head with a hammer. You know what I'm saying? Thinking everything's cute. Stupid bitch.
She
All right.
really mad because she ain't got no man. She looks
Yep.
single and broke.
Well, she's a feminist. You can tell.
Yeah, that bitch broke as hell. She look damn near homeless.
She's at the LGBT parades bashing men. All right. Go ahead.
For my strength is made perfect in weakness.
Yeah.
Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Hamashiach may rest upon me.
Look at that. So Paul was a man about it. Okay, Paul wasn't going up to the church, going up to Peter and the apostles. What about over here? Whining in the fucking synagogue. Okay, you take it like a man, all right, and you keep moving, man. All right, and eventually the Lord will restore you. But if you got that spirit of why is this happening to me? It ain't fair. Well, it's not supposed to be fair, man. And that's what we was trying to tell Jake. It's supposed to hurt. You're supposed to hear this, and it's not supposed to feel good, bro.
That's the spiritual brought out that scripture because that's all we do. Man, I can't tell you how many convos me and bros have where we're boasting about all the hell we catch, what we overcame, and how the Lord delivered us from this, and then that happened, and this going like that's how you supposed to come. If you're gonna be fucking complaining, which that's how you're supposed to complain, if anything. Like, yeah, but hey, remember when the Lord, shit, you know what I mean? We be boasting in all kind of infirmities, bro. All kind of hardship we go through. This nigga was damn near crying. We don't be crying.
Yeah.
And even if we do, we always, you know, we cry out a little bit, but we understand it's nothing but abundance in the truth. Like, you don't always overcome with Yahweh Shalom Shah. If you don't, you know the Lord ain't with you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how we deal with one another. Like, sometimes brothers, you can't help them on certain things. It's like, damn, bro, I wish I could do something, but for that, I can't really help you. But we'll stand back and be like, well, I think that brother's a man of the Lord. We just got to sit back and watch.
Right.
Then he overcome it. You be like, you know what I'm saying? You slap and fire, like, see, the Lord delivered. All the brothers, that's how we, you know what I'm saying? Then we get built up. Man, I seen the brother Ayan come this, I seen the brother Montanah, I seen Rod and the brother this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that nigga, man, that's bullshit, bro.
That's some whiny ass, punk ass shit, bro. All right, we don't, you know, we're not up here to. This is not, nigga. Go take that shit to the YMCA, nigga. Go get a school counselor. All right, shut the fuck up, man.
White man wouldn't even want to hear that. Go cry to the white man on Colorado.
Yeah, something, man. You know, go get a guitar. Go take your ass and go play some music for $5 a goddamn walk by. All right, we don't want to hear that shit, bro. All right, be a man about it, bro. You got something?
God.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach
Maybe
2,
a couple more and we'll
starting at verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Yeah, take cheerfully, man. Be a man. You know what I mean? I always keep saying, be a man about it.
Man about it.
All right? And you're supposed to take it cheerfully. First and foremost, the only way you're going to take this cheerfully is you got to get knowledge of the scriptures to know that there's a better outcome for all of this. All right? There's a reward at the end of the tunnel. Can somebody hold, damn it, how does it go, man? Where Paul talks about the reward for enduring the chastisement. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's, I think it goes, no chastising feels good. Yeah, something like that, yeah. But you keep going on it? Yep.
Back it up, Sirach 2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Yeah, and you can tell Jake was in a low estate right there. He was in a low estate because he's out here on the streets with a backpack, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get high to escape his vices. But, I mean, bro, you know what I mean? When you come to the men of the Lord and we giving you the answer, okay, you gotta take that, bro. All right? Like I was trying to tell him, bro, let it deal with you. But he would not let it deal with him. He's fighting against it. His spirit, nah. But,
Emotions.
Emotions. That black woman, like Apostle Gabar, he made a video some months ago. He said, get that black woman out your head. Jake, you gotta get that black woman out your head, man. That's the only way the Lord is gonna really be able to sup with you, man. Okay, you gotta acknowledge that you're wrong. All right, you know you ain't supposed to be smoking. You know that, bro. So what the hell are we telling you? And yeah, we making it. The way we talking about it is pitiful, but that's how you should feel.
It is pitiful.
You shouldn't feel. We're not supposed to make you feel like that's even remotely okay. That you're in sin. We're gonna condemn that to the uttermost measure in front of your face, so that way you understand that shit is completely off. And you lucky this ain't the ancient world, because you would have just been put to death. All right? So really, this is the Lord's mercy. Because if this was the ancient world, and if the Lord had full reign, all right, the laws of the Lord had full reign, there would be no talking.
You'd be separated, or it'll be something you'd have to get away to get your mind right. And if you didn't want to humble down to the orders, then shit,
Yeah,
Lord would cast you off as a heathen.
Yep, you did, nigga. Is that it?
This is the last part. Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. And then basically just being in a condition of misfortune, bro, you don't just cry and, man, fuck that. Because the scripture said the same affliction is accomplished in your brother. We all going through something. It ain't one brother that's on a yacht eating a damn orange in Babylon. Okay, because this wasn't made to be our rest. Okay, saying that why can I get it? Why can I get it? You can't get it. Stop defiling your temple. Them demons will stop messing with you. And then you can get closer to the Lord. We all had to stop doing the things that we did. You don't get to have your cake and eat it too like the world tells you. Leave camp and go smoke a blunt and then come back next Saturday. The Lord will kill your ass, man.
We trying to get out of this. This is only temporary. We trying to get out of Babylon, you know. So we do gotta endure walking the straight gate, trying to stay upright. But it's temporary. The Lord gonna do us a favor and make us perfect. When He returns, which is really soon, He gonna give us some new bodies so that we don't have to struggle with wickedness and going off and shit. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, it's tough trying to walk upright. Discipline. Like I said, on a Saturday, he gets to walk around and do drugs and go chill by the dumpster, like you said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't get that. We don't
get to do that.
I don't even want that opportunity where I'm at, but
Hell no.
You know
like
what I
brother
mean?
said, you smoke a blunt today and think you coming to camp next week, you ain't even gonna be able to come to camp.
yeah,
You ain't gonna be able to face bros or nothing.
none of that.
You know?
So yeah, to even make it to camp every week, you got to be on point throughout the week.
Yep.
Because if you do something bug the fuck out, man, you know what I'm saying? You're going to come around brothers and we going to have that sharp eye. We're like, what the fuck has he been up to? Something strange about him. You notice that? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is a 24/7, 365 ordeal right here, man. All right?
I got that.
You got to go. Yeah. Yeah.
Hebrews 12 and 11. Now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby.
Yeah, it yielded the peaceable fruit of righteousness. Can you read that one more time, my bad?
Hebrews 12 and 11. Now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward, it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them.
No chastening seemeth joyous in the present moment, but grievous. It's supposed to hurt. All right. What do you think when we do the Passover ceremony? Why do you think we got to eat the bitters? Because you're supposed to be reminded of the bitter of captivity. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to hurt. Watching your nation being destroyed, right? Can't get ahead financially. You're supposed to be uncomfortable. All right?
He said exercise too. Some people don't even like to exercise.
Yeah.
To take work. So you read it. Oh, I got my Bible in the backpack. Well, nigga, if you was applying it, it would be exercising you. Because now you're not drugged out. You might still be homeless today, but you're gonna walk sober today. You're gonna go to Starbucks, get some water, get some lemon. Nah, we don't got it.
Yeah, just ain't another life.
You're gonna start on your health
Hey, man,
path.
watch out for the camera, man.
That's right, dog.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get on something new today.
This nigga threw a cigarette
That's
right
okay.
here.
The Lord gonna keep
The Lord gonna destroy him, man, bro. Don't stand over here. Shit.
Punk ass nigga.
Do that demonic ass shit. See.
That nigga brought them demons over here.
Bitch
Yeah.
ass nigga.
You know. But yeah, bro, this word gonna exercise you, because if you ain't really about it, you ain't applying it. Okay, it's gonna make you worse. You're gonna get worse. But if you're being exercised, it said the peaceable fruits. Eventually, you're gonna see the fruits of your labor. Just like if you start a new job, bro, you ain't gonna just jump to be it might start off paying $15 an hour, and you the type of dude that don't like to work. Well, guess what? If you buckle down, stop being a baby boy, go to work, you be disciplined for 5 years. Okay, your pay grade gonna go up. You might end up the goddamn manager. Now you got experience. You might go somewhere else, start off making more. You're gonna see the peaceable fruit.
Yeah.
But Jake don't ever give himself the time to even see the fruits of,
Yep.
okay, you know, Jake, okay, I was sober today. Man. The God didn't do nothing.
Yep.
He didn't move me in no way. So then they back to it the next day.
Man, this shit, man, my goddamn life, man. I mean, what's the point of me being sober when it's just the same thing?
Yup.
Well, nigga, you supposed to get sober and get better, bro. You supposed to, you know what I mean? But Jake, he don't want to go through that process.
Are you really done with it, or you just?
Or you just,
The Lord know, bro. That's
Yeah.
why you got to. Sometimes you gotta wait. Be patient. So I too. I was gonna be
Lord test you. You know what I mean? You know, hey, when we first came into the truth, hey, we all wanted to be, man, I want to know them scriptures just like how them brothers know it.
Oh yeah, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Man, how are they able to do that? Right? But it took years to get to this point, man. And we still learning. You know what I'm saying? So you got to labor for it, man. You know, and the Lord got to test you.
I forgot that next
Nothing
verse.
wrong with that.
Wherefore, this is in Hebrews 12:12. Wherefore, lift up the hands which hang down, and the feeble knees. So then we could have brought that out.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's no time for that, really. Yeah, you want the Most High to come down, send an angel to come give you a hug.
76.
My son, it'll be okay.
Finish off there.
Yeah, that'll restore you. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
the Lord want to prove you as being a man. Are you gonna, you know, and a man is not. That you're made. The Lord got to make you into a man of the Lord. A man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a man first before you can be a man of the Lord.
Yep. You got something?
Nah,
Oh, that's
I was holding one more.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
This is here we go. Isaiah 46:8. Let's see, Isaiah 46:8.
Second edge was 67.
gonna bless you up,
73, yeah.
Okay.
76, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Isaiah 46:8, real quick. Remember this, and shew yourselves men, bring it to mind, oh ye transgressors. So you got to bring this to mind. And that's the spirit, because all week, for 2 weeks straight, I've been reminding myself, you're about to be 40 years old in November. Remember that. Deal like a man out here. Because these people, they try to play you, they try to, you know, this place tries to beat you down. No. You know, it's a difference from being a 20-year-old man and coming into your 40s. I mean, you'll look bugged out here if you move in a certain way. I'm moving like I'm 15, you know? So in everything I've been doing, I'm, okay, you need to act like you know what I'm saying? You're a 40-year-old man. You know what I mean? And it really, that causes a lot of offenses, because people they be thinking I'm younger, and then they get mad at that stoic. When I'm in that stoic spirit, niggas be hot. They be mad at that shit. I be like, man, that's why I don't even want to be around niggas, man. Well, I'm supposed to be laughing and
All day.
that's all day. That's what they want you to
But
do.
but you know, Jake, that's what Jake be looking for. Jake want to laugh all goddamn day.
Talk about bitches.
You know, like the Jakes that came up here, we're not laughing. I mean, we laugh at certain jokes, crack jokes up here, but we're not laughing up here, man. And you could tell, you know, that's why, remember the first thing he came up here and asked, y'all got a cigarette? Because he's trying to be fucking funny. All right? Ain't nothing, he's a 13-year-old in a man's body. Okay? Ain't nothing fucking funny up here, man. We're not playing, bro. You niggas go play with your mama, man. Go play with your little brother, man.
And that's what America breeds. Just how easily that woman said what she said.
Yep.
Bro, in another country, you can't walk by a group of men and fuck you and all that shit. Nigga, you will be in the spirit realm.
Yep.
And that's what the Lord is going to bring here to Babylon the Great. It's going to be beautiful because it's going to be overnight. It's going to go from that bullshit just running your mouth to going back to the spirit realm.
Yeah.
And she also thought she was funny too.
Yeah.
You
She
know,
thought, yep.
And the Spirit of the Lord says that sorrow's better than laughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep. All those that laugh now are gonna weep later. You know what I'm saying? So you niggas thinking you cracking your little jokes, driving by, saying little shit under your breath. Hey nigga, you gonna pay the price for that, not us, bro. We up here doing what the Lord commanded us. What the fuck are you doing? Say whatever you want, but we are doing what the Lord commanded us. You know what I'm saying? What are you niggas doing? But just talking shit on the way to wherever. You know? So we can go ahead and finish off with this.
Okay. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 75, starting at 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts.
Yeah, so that's where it starts. See, first, Jake, you gotta come up here, you gotta shut the fuck up. That's number one, okay? Number two, all right, you gotta repent, all right? Number three, you start to learn the scriptures. And then number four, you start to follow the commandments to the best of your ability. That's how it goes, man. Okay? All this other shit, whining first, and then, you know, you expect us to argue you to death, and then, you know what I mean, to prove that we're actually the men of the Lord. If we got to prove something to you, you more than likely, you're not a part of the elect, man.
Yeah.
Because the elect is going to get it quick, all right? Especially in these times, man. The elect is going to hear it and be like, hey, man, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to argue, because it's the truth.
Real quick, now that reminds me, my mother used to tell me, I'm hard on you. I'm so hard on you because the world gonna be hard on you. They ain't gonna be playing with you. You know what I mean? And it made sense to me just right now. You know what I'm saying? Jake like that, a lot of these Jakes, when they younger, they don't get, their people not hard on them.
Yeah.
At 10, they can stay out all night, they with their homies, gang back. And then you get older and you in that spirit right there.
Yep.
You expect the world to have to cry with you.
Yeah.
Nigga, the world don't give a fuck about you, bro. They will spit you. So you have to move on with the Lord, bro. Otherwise, you just gonna be behind the dumpster. Like, literally, we serious when we saying that. All these bug outs over here, they go over up here and they go behind the dumpster and they just hang out and do their drugs.
So if we could turn the camera around, you would see that. It's just, it's a bunch of niggas hanging out over there by the dumpster. You know what I'm saying? We ain't lying about that. You know?
Back at 2nd Ezra 16 and 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord Yahweh. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
Yeah, you're supposed to wear it on the chin, man. You're supposed to be a man about it, man. Right? Is that it on that? Yeah, let not your sins weigh you down. Let not your iniquities lift up themselves, man. So you're not supposed to be running around here with that boo-boo spirit. Yeah, we catching hell, but we don't be on the phone crying to each other every time you talk to a brother. Oh, man, it just sucks, man. You know what, bro? I'm tired, bro. You know what I mean? Brother's trying to hang out with you, and you, no, I'm not going anywhere today, man. I'm just hang out, I'm gonna stay home. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? Punk ass shit. Okay? You be like this nigga right here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's you know, the Lord wants you to be men. Okay, stand up and gird up thy loins, okay, and shew thyself a man in these latter times, man. Because, you know, you're looking for some type of sympathy, but as we was reading in the beginning of this lesson, Donald Trump is mobilizing the troops all around the United States, and they're not gonna have no sympathy on nobody. Okay, they shall be as madmen, sparing none. Does that sound like somebody gonna cry with your goofy ass in that day? Might as well get hard now, okay, and get callous now, all right? Because a lot of you people are getting ready to start living in tents. Okay?
Stealing from the store.
Stealing from the store. You thought you would never resort to that.
Talking shit about Jake. You gonna be stealing from the store and running out and all that shit. Running out at restaurants. all
You know,
that shit.
penitentiary chances.
Yup.
Trying to eat. So you might as well get used to the tough, to how the prophets speak now, right? Let it deal with your spirit now, because when we get removed off the streets and the Lord got his judgment out here, it ain't gonna be no more talking. It ain't gonna be nobody breaking shit down. Ain't nobody even gonna hear you out. The fact that we even heard Jake out, that's mercy.
You have to.
We didn't have to. But in that time, you do that shit, man, there's gonna be a bullet with your name on it, man.
You come with that spirit to the wrong person, you're a weak link right there.
Yeah. Nobody got time for that. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. We give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone once again. Shalom. Shalom.
Hey, how was we gonna pay tithes again as a group?